Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Honkai Star Rail stream. Hello. Wraith, Cole, Tommy, Joey. Good to see you all here today. So is Lycus defeated, or we have just sent him back? We just sent him back a bit. He is currently contained and no longer active, but he is not defeated. He is very much still around, and is still being evil. We thought reset the sim with our outcome ticket. Yep. So what Herda and Skrullum did is that our outcome is just we set back Iron Tomb from being 99.99% complete to like 98.7% complete. That was all we did with like resetting the simulation. So yeah, that's what we did. So Lycus is very much still around. But yes, we are here to play Honkai Star Rail, and we will witness the joys of Evil March 7th. The Yandere Goth March 7th, which of course is exactly what Tommy wants in a girl, so of course Tommy is very interested in the stream. How many times are we gonna reset this thing? We're gonna reset it one more time. I am fairly certain. There will be the next attempt will be the very last one. Is Evernight Yandere? Yes. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna find out. Let's get to the game. Alright, let's view the story recap.
In Ides
to see
Elysiae,
how quick
I
this
crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected
Oh,
with
there's just a little bit of
They
filter.
revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle. But Lygus would
There we
stand
go.
in our way.
There we go.
Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him.
I've been seeing a lot of traits attributed to her, but we've barely seen her.
We returned to the
I
era
mean,
of
you're
the
about
first
to see her a
flame chase
lot.
journey, where we met the flame chase heroes of old, including the Monarch Saridra, the Chrysos of Law, and
The dialogue is a
Hyacinthus,
touch loud
Chrysos
compared
heir
to
of the ocean,
you.
who served her.
I don't know what to tell you, Tommy, because I can literally see it in OBS, and I'm loud. I'm like actually like going into the red in OBS. So like I don't think I'm quiet compared to it. But I can turn my. I've seen the game is loud. Okay.
To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However,
Bug, the patient is calling you? Why is a patient calling you? What?
Lygus had
What the heck, Cole?
forged a pact with the reigning Saridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Saridra broke her alliance with Lygus. Guided by Herta's hints, I
Here we
obtained
are.
the Garden of Recollection
Our first
seed
hint of Evil
and
March.
left Lygus's cage. Within the past
Oh, you mean
a
your
mysterious
patient, you mean your
guest
dad.
bearing the
Okay, that
likeness
makes
of March
sense.
7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akma, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the
Oh yeah,
Chrysos
it was
heirs
crazy. It was
and
crazy,
Lygus.
crazy seeing
Their
happy
sacrifices
Aglaya
laid
again,
the
young
groundwork for
Aglaya,
my
and then
return.
just watching her die
And
again.
with it,
Come on, guys.
Aranova.
At least give us a little
In
more
the
time with her.
illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hyacinthus and the first flame chase journey were unveiled to me. Hyacinthus, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lygus emerged.
Happy Aglaya was
revealing
ripped
his
away from
true
us too soon.
identity.
Maybe we'll get to see her
Genius
one more
Society number
time.
1,
Maybe we'll get to see her one more time.
Hyacinthus and I could
Brother proving Halio loves gut punches a little too much.
But the geniuses inside
I think your
acted just
gut's
in
just a
time,
little too vulnerable,
wielding the power
Tommy.
of
You
the
need to work on your core
remembrance to drive
strength
him back.
and get some abs,
I successfully
and
reversed
so you
the
can
course of
withstand the gut
Aranova,
punches better.
delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Alright, let's go to yeah, let's start the quest. Yay!
Share the good news with the whole city.
What team do I actually... So, for reference, so everyone knows, I am not pulling for Evernight. I am saving... I'm not gonna roll this entire patch. We're starting with this much. I'm going to save this entire patch for Zaridi. I want my wife. My beautiful pink wife. So, Castor Ice is a little much for this. Let's, Sure, we'll do this. Even though Evernight is apparently one of Castor Ice's best supports, Castor Ice doesn't need more support. Okay. My Castor Ice already autos all the existing...
finally here.
She can like auto clear all the
Once I
existing
return
game
this
modes.
core flame and
She's
become
destroyed
the
simulated
world-bearing
universe.
demigod,
Although I will say the new
cycles,
mode they
endless
added, I can only
tragedy,
2-star, but
find
not 3-star,
end.
but the only 3-star reward is a vanity thing, so I'm not affected there. Probably if I want to 3-star it, I would probably have to roll for Evernight, but Sarity is more important. Did you say you were struggling? I didn't say I was struggling. I said I was surprised that they want you to clear it in 2 cycles, which is really hard. Only one star the new one. Oh yeah, it's really hard. And I managed a 2-star. I'm fine with 2-starring it. Consider also Evernight is hot. Okay, well, if you want her, you play the game and you roll for her, Tommy.
This
You're back. What
Area
happened?
Nova
Also, you missed everything you said
will
about
be the arena
Evernight.
for the final battle. Iron 2.
Well, we haven't missed much yet. The story's just started. The damn enemies
Still
before Legus
feel
held
like
you up longer than they should have. Oh, that's
not
awkward.
Right.
That is rough. I think I struggled a little bit with the very first, the night 1 when I was using my break. I was trying to. That's because I was autoing it with my break team, my Firefly break team, and they could not clear in 2 cycles while autoing. When I manualed it, yeah, I did absolutely fine. So that was like the only struggle
Even
there.
though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
What did you have to say about me feeling that people are giving Evernight a ton of traits while we're being met her? I mean, this is the patch that focuses on Evernight, so this is where we're getting to learn a lot about Evernight.
And blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of
Altar of the
time.
Knights were fine if he just released that once he got to the king phase. Yeah, the Lycus fight is actually crazy. I cleared it in 4 cycles. Oh, I'm right. We got the red jelly. Red
When
jellyfish.
did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess?
I mean, we've known that they're involved for a while. Like, that's not new.
Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
Okay, but are we sure that they're not on his side, though?
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you.
So your Finon got kicked out of his ult form 3 times in the leg aside from all the damage. Eco couldn't heal from that. Yeah, I didn't try to use Finon. I used Castor Ice. Castor Ice did fine. Fortunately for me.
The The memo
I just couldn't quite DPS enough. I didn't really have a trouble with like
secrets,
dying.
just
Yeah, it
as
was
they
just
covet the knowledge
dealing
of
enough damage in
every
time.
Genius. In the war between the eons, the remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either.
What did that? Oh, Hyper, welcome aboard. Thank you for that.
Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
I don't know. I feel like the memo snatchers are definitely like kind of assholes.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons?
Yeah, it's a free for all. It's not a it's a battle royale. If one person makes a move, the other persons can like hold off and try to gain an advantage when both sides are weak.
Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them.
Four paths. I wonder what the other ones are. I mean, I guess we can guess like one of them is going to be Remembrance.
Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for
So Device 9 is supposed to be destroy IX. It's the Nihility, so I assume that one of the other paths will be Nihility, which makes sense that Nihility would drive the universe towards destruction. That seems both logical. Well, never heard Xandar's English voice, but it's nice, isn't it? So cool, what? Also, did the past trailer imply that Fuli has been shattered and March might be one of his fragments? Maybe. I'm not sure. So, I don't... Like, Fuli is very much still active. Because the Fuli glanced at us during Amphorius, so Fuli is very much around. However, because Remembrance is associated with time, it may be some, like, timey-wimey thing where, like, Fuli was destroyed in the future or the past, and the Fuli we have is from the... It might be complicated. It does seem, at the very least, that Fuli, or, like, March, and I assume also Cyrene, were born from Fuli, is what I'm assuming. Why can't the Aeons just get along? We'll accept destruction and a couple of others. Some Aeons are completely counter to it. Oh yeah, most of the Aeons, like, have a counterpart. Like, someone that they oppose.
They could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second Emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being.
Content Abundance giving us the first example given us here. Yeah, exactly. And Enigmata and Erudition is another one. I'm going to guess the answer to his question is going to be either Noose or Xandar himself.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon.
Is preservation the
Because
opposite of
this,
destruction? I don't think so.
I've always waited for
It
so
seems more
long.
that preservation's
What's up
the
with
path
more
the opposed
waiting?
is veracity. And the only time we know of where like all the aeons actually united against one path was propagation, and that because that was just how big of a threat propagation was back then.
You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now.
Oda finally met someone with a bigger
Every member
ego
of the
than her.
society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate,
It's my turn now, isn't it?
An axle. How'd you get here? Like, actually, how are you here?
Anaxagoras. I see.
Oh, wait, I remember the end of the last quest that mentioned that he disappeared after turning himself into a
Exactly.
philosopher's stone.
The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals.
So I guess he
is that
entered the
there's no
exomyth?
need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealand's in.
Right
Let
when
her
his
join the
OC
final
comes to
act.
life to debate him.
I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes,
He did
she needs
he
to
did
shatter
say he
me
had
and scatter
10,000
that
ways
stone's
to make
ashes into the
Lygus
ocean
suffer.
within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran.
Yeah,
And in the
exactly.
flame
That's what he
changer
freaking
that
said.
she experienced. The previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply
He
brilliant.
turned himself into a
I can
virus
flip
and
through a
implanted
genius's
himself into his
database
creator.
like
That's
reading a
actually
book.
crazy. Is alchemy just a manipulation of the simulation's code? I guess everything is manipulation
Then
of the simulation's
I will
code.
step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate.
Taking over his avatar. Well, I don't think he's like taking him over, but he's like inserted himself into
And
it.
just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for
He did like he outsmarted. Lygus gets outsmarted by his own creation once again.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
how absurd. But I can't help but admire it.
Exact. He got
You
outsmarted by
managed
his
to avoid
own
the
creation
watchful
one more
eye
time.
of the erudition and plan
Actually
all
crazy.
of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment.
Oh, that reminds me, you need to post a meme that is perfect with this moment. Go for it. What's the meme? Maybe Lycus is onto something with these simulated characters. I mean, Lycus is onto a lot. He's just,
Perhaps
I mean, he created news, so Lycus is, like,
one
absolutely correct at creating things, and, like, not so good at, like, making those things that he creates do what he actually wants.
more than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join.
Oh, is this where
our
Evernight shows up?
discussion. Still haven't
Posted it?
noticed
Where did you post it? Memes channel? Why
In
did
the
I see
past
it?
few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Oh, what did we forget? You've run into a problem. You found the item to evolve shit, guys, but you don't know which pack on it determines, so you don't know where to look for help in Hype Up 1. It's not in base Cobblemon. I don't know what a poltergeist is.
disappeared.
Oh. That.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone.
Wait, did.
But I see that wasn't enough.
What'd she do to
fool
Cyrene?
you, my dear.
Who are you? Did you steal my memories?
Looks like you're no longer
Grass
that
ghost type
surprised to
macho
see me.
thing,
Even though I
regional kind of
am an
or
uninvited
poltergeist?
guest.
Poltergeist? I have no idea. Typically, if you can find the item in JEI in the items menu, it usually shows you what mod it's from in the item description. Hello, and Idle and Teal, welcome aboard. Good to see you here today. How are you been?
I wouldn't do that. Ever. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
I didn't notice this, but her earring is a question mark. Where's March 7th?
She's nowhere. It looks like you still aren't prepared for the worst. Your friend
She got the
March
rock
7th
bottom bathroom
is no more.
earring. Oh my god, Tommy. That's what that makes you think of? You see an upside down question mark and you think of Of course you think of SpongeBob. Why should I believe you?
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would.
Well, that or she's Spanish.
March 7th entered this
Yeah, that would be
world
I think that
long
would be the
before
first
you
thing
and
most people
Don
think
Han
of.
arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the
Okay,
fog.
there's no way
And
she's
I
actually dead. Come
am the
on.
shadow cast by her candlelight.
So Evernight took over because March couldn't be seen by
I've been
anyone.
hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It
I,
isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can
I'm
do
not sure.
it. I'll now answer
Or the
your
Riddler?
other question.
Isn't
about
Riddler
who
mostly like
returned the core flame of time
upright
in this
question
cycle.
marks?
The answer is simple. No one ever did.
Oh, the core from a time was never returned. I knew it. You
I
overwrote
believe
everyone's
someone
memories.
as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong.
Oh, so she was just messing with our perception.
When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place.
I think that's what the trailer implied. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out.
Thank you.
I think
for
it might be more
carrying this
complicated than that,
core flame
though.
all the way to the
But
end
yes,
of
the trailer
world.
did imply that she was
I
in
expected
Amphorius and couldn't be
nothing
seen by
less
everyone,
from
but
March
Evernight
7th's
also just told that
trusted
to us.
friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
You lied to everyone. Why? What do you need the divine authority of time
isn't
for?
actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the world.
She was
bearer's
Amphorius and even
memories.
helped the Harris, but couldn't be seen by anyone. She was also there from the start. Lying more than the god of trickery.
This experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just
So
a touch more
Evernight
help.
definitely. Evernight, she doesn't want Iron Tomb to succeed, but she also,
Let me filter your
she's
memories,
definitely got her own goal here
keep the
that's different from
appropriate
ours.
seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen.
I'm gonna say no to that.
It won't take
I'm gonna
too
say
long.
no. I don't want
just
you
need
to just
step
filter through
into
my
the ring of
memories.
sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten. And who deserves to be remembered.
I'm gonna say no to this.
With your memories as the base material,
I don't like this.
I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos.
Take out the bat. Let's beat her
Isn't
up.
the fate of the entire cosmos hinged
What if the
upon
memo
this fight?
keepers want to use the simulation to recreate memories
Then
of some
this
court,
is
perhaps
the
even
best
Fuli's
way
memories?
to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
I mean, I feel like the memo keepers actually like. So my guess is that the memo keepers want to capture like the memories of an Aeon dying. I think that's what their interest. So they're actually like helping Iron Tomb along because they want to capture the memories of Noose dying. No, I can't trust you.
I'm not surprised at your answer. But I don't need your trust right now.
Beat her up.
If a
Beat
new
her
life
up.
is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
That makes no
March
sense.
7th
What
made
does
a
that even
wish to
mean?
me before she disappeared. Her only wish
What purpose would that
was
serve?
for the
It doesn't serve any
Trailblaze's
purpose.
journey to
The memo
continue.
keepers, the
without
Garden of
an
Recollection,
end.
their goal is just to gather as many interesting memories as they can, and the death of a god would be a very interesting memory. Like, I think that's all there is to it.
I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're
Ren,
twisting her
what's
wish.
going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each
Like, the
other
Garden of
again
Recollection, they
in
don't
that
care
new
about
world.
reality. They only care about memories. So as long as they can capture the memory of something, they don't care what happens to the universe.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
See, Tommy, yandere. You see it, Tommy? Yeah, I see. I can see that you're seeing it. Can't say the garden as a whole seems to have different factions, but do you want to collect memories?
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was
Okay, so Cole can be
on that
down bad
night
for any remotely
when a
female-looking
certain
character
knight
by
of
as soon as
beauty
you get down
dropped
bad.
by uninvited to
What do
the
you
Astral
mean, Tommy?
Express.
We make fun of Cole for being down bad all the time. We make fun of him all the time. Do not make it look like I let Cole get away with stuff.
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
Huh. I see.
Audire, what were you saying the overarching theme of Amphorius is?
You
Well,
still remember
it's hard
how
to say,
long
because
it has been
you can't
since
really
you've
call what
entered
the overarching
Amphorius?
theme of something is until you get to the end. Because the ending, how a story ends can change its themes, the interpretation of its themes a lot.
That's gonna be tough to answer.
97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days.
You're more so responding to Cole's reaction. Just because Cole's down bad for everything does not mean he can't also judge you.
No one was able to see you. and you weren't able to interact.
We'll get to the end next patch, which should tie everything up properly. Look at the whole picture. I know, I have seen the leaks for the Iron Tomb boss. Okay, let me back up a bit. When the trailer for the previous patch dropped and showed everybody fighting Iron Tomb, I was kind of like, eh. Like, in that trailer, Iron Tomb was just like, here's like a giant monster, and he fired a big laser, and he like shot like little blaster bolts. And I was like, eh. I hope the actual thing is cooler than that, because that did not impress me. That was like very generic looking. And then I saw the leaks for the Iron Tomb boss fight, and like, oh my god, I am so hyped. It is so much better than what they did in that trailer. It is they actually like chills from the animations. One of the animations. Like I am super looking forward to the next patch. This one, the climax of the whole story.
You are now.
Oh, you can't stick around if you're talking about leaks. I'm just talking about animation. I'm not like actually like spoiling. I wouldn't spoil anything on the stream. I'm just saying the boss fights animations look really good. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I think saying that we're going to fight Iron Tomb is not much of a spoiler. I don't think that's much of a spoiler. It's pretty clearly that the story's been building up to Iron Tomb being the final boss.
But I can't just.
You've seen a little bit of the Iron Tomb leak, but avoided it. The Cyrene leak kit leaks. Oh yeah, I saw those too. She is wife. I am saving. I will save.
She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
Dang, Mars, what did you do?
And they too.
What did you do?
Will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond.
Got your
always
wallet if
promised
Constance
safety,
comes up in the patch after
but I've
Cyrene.
never seen anyone return safely.
Good luck, Wraith.
Are all humans who got lured into this place. But these
Oh.
people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
Why though? Why just lure
I
random
don't
people
know.
in?
I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe
I think she is
you know
you.
a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them.
Is this the part where she's like, you need to let me take over your body?
Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action?
Practically, Mark, she's identical. I mean, other than the eyes. She's got red eyes, otherwise identical, yes.
Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only time
Also,
you showed
I'm just gonna
yourself were when I
say,
got
it's a
into
little
serious
fucked up
trouble.
that we have Seal in this game, and yet March 7th is the one with like an evil red-eyed cow second personality. Because that's normally supposed to be Seal's thing. And then like March is here stealing Seal's thunder.
That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's
Yeah,
no
at first you
one
were
here
thinking Evernight
except
was
us.
separate, but the more interactions we move
you
away
help
from that line
me,
of thinking.
Then I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Evernight is just like, I don't know, she's like March's shadow. But she's calling herself like March's shadow. I don't know why March has a second personality though.
Fine. Let
Sail is a
me drop
non-character at
a
this point.
single
Yeah,
pebble
unfortunately, yeah.
into these stagnant
Maybe we'll
waters
meet another version
and watch
of
the
her
ripples
somewhere.
reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories.
Like she was kind of
What
just
will
thrown
I
in.
turn into
But it's
after
the thing
that?
is like, Seal as a character is heavily associated with the Sea of Quanta, and Star Rail seems like very adamant on not having anything to do with the Sea of
Maybe you'll
Quanta.
turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers.
Like, other than the fact that quantum
I can't
exists as an
guarantee that
element in
you'll
this
remain
game,
the person
there is no
you are
lore
now.
in this game about quantum at all.
Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only
But that
way,
actually, I guess this changes my theory,
then I
which
don't
is,
see why I should say no.
I guess March 7th, so
Besides,
I should say this does prove one of my theories wrong, which is that March 7th originated from Amphorius. It seems that she is not in fact from Amphorius, she is, like Fuli. Well, she originated from
behind
Fuli.
the show is about to find us.
He will probably come up at some. I don't know. These, like, if it was going to come up at some point, they would have at least like dropped some lore in like Simulated Universe or like a book or something. But there's nothing other than the fact that it exists as an element in the game.
Apologies, lost young lady.
So like, it really feels
But
like
simply
I don't think they
cannot
intend to
allow you
bring up
keep
the Sea of Quanta
acting
at all.
As you please.
And like, Seal is just there as like this weird little reference that only Honkai Impactor players would ever catch.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's
Oh, even
seen
Lygus
through
can't
our
see
true
March?
essence.
That's interesting.
The Garden of Recollections methods
And it's not
are
important to Honkai. I mean, it's very important to
party
understanding
tricks,
the
but
cosmology, but like the actual
did you
story
overcome the
doesn't. I don't
ultimate
think you need to
protocol?
understand the cosmology to understand the story is the thing, and so they don't really seem intent on expanding on it much. The ultimate protocol. Does that
Looks
mean like the
we don't
firewall?
have time to keep talking this out.
What is that, the imaginary tree? I mean, they
That's
talk
right.
about the imaginary tree. That's the
Some
thing, right? They talk
opportunities
about the
will never
imaginary
come
tree,
again.
but they never talk about the Sea of Quanta, despite the fact that like the imaginary tree its existence is itself like it's like they're a pair normally. The imaginary tree and the Sea of Quanta are a pair, but they only talk about the imaginary tree, and the phrase Sea of Quanta has yet to even appear in the game anywhere.
Then, let's do it.
Hello, Sparta 4. Welcome aboard. I am
Offer up
Audire Astra, starship
All
vtuber.
of my memories.
Ultimate Protocol is the core. Oh, alright. They really don't want to bring up the sea even if it even exists until we're dealing with finality. Because the sea and tree are intrinsically linked. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going to go through the whole game and they're just like never going to really bring up the Sea of Quanta. That's kind of just how I'm feeling. I don't think the intent. Because if they did, if they were intending to like expand, like bring the Sea of Quanta up in the game, they would have, I feel like they would have done it already through Seal. Because Seal is the main character associated with the Sea of Quanta.
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Also, Spare, are you a Honkai Impact 3rd player by any chance?
I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
doesn't sound like something like a remembrance character would say. That sounds like something an Enigmata follower would say. Oh my gosh. What the hell is happening? What the heck does she do? Keep in mind, wait until Apocalyptic Shadows, we mean literally zero about finality. Yes, but the concept of finality was introduced all the way back in the first Myriad Celestia trailer. When they were introducing all the paths, finality actually appears very briefly in the trailer, whereas the phrase Sea of Quanta has not even appeared anywhere in anything associated with this game. Sounds very mythical. Yeah, it's like was that everything that is frozen is a lie, everything that is forgotten is the truth. That sounds very Enigmata. Maybe she is Enigmata. She has the question. Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually, because it feels like question mark earring. But the thing is, like, I mean, like, I shouldn't be surprised at this point because, like, our previous introduction to Enigmata is like they're just silly guys, right? They just want to like rewrite history and like confuse things, and then Evernight shows up and she's like this very dark, serious goth. And if she's like Enigmata, that's like a very big like tone change, which I wouldn't be surprised because previously like Nihility was originally introduced of like, oh, he's just a little harmless little like ball who just sits in his corner and doesn't do anything, and then like Acheron shows up and shows like, oh, actually Nihility is horrifying. So I shouldn't be surprised if it turns out Enigmata is actually, they're not just little silly little guys. Enigmata is actually horrifying.
Is this the
Anyways, we're back with Dong Pong. Let me fact check Sparta. You were until they went down a path you're not a fan. Oh, do you mean you don't like the second season that they're doing? You're not a big fan? Wait, forget what your little matcha spawn we have John Alter. Wait, what? John up. Tommy, you don't even play FGO. What do you even think that means? Enigmata is obfuscation, so it is not harmless. It's on par with Nihility on the amount of horrifying. I mean, I guess. I think that's what it feels like we're on where we're going towards. Oh, I will say, I feel like it's hard to beat Nihility in terms of like horrifying. Like as a fan of like cosmic horror, I really like Acheron and Nihility because like, holy shit, is that actually like
Am I back already?
perfect cosmic horror.
But
I'm interested to see where they go with Enigmata in terms of the horror element, but I have a hard time seeing it like be as good as Nihility in that regard. Nihility is existential horror, Enigmata is conceptual horror. I think Nihility is both, but we'll find out. Okay. If Evernight is actually Enigmata, I expect we'll find out a lot more about Enigmata and see how horrifying it really is.
Then, if one of the nameless is willing to stay,
Enigmata is the path of the history fictionologist and whatever they call it. Yeah, that's exactly.
When necessary.
Gallagher's, yeah, because like previous, and the other follower of Enigmata that we know is Gallagher, and Gallagher was just like, he's like a funny little guy.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you
Dan looks kind of look like a lady in the scene. Well, that's just kind of like how Chinese men were idealized. It's very traditional.
Anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Oh, they got to Dan Hong's memories.
Did he not come back with you?
Oh, did he also get to?
They wanted to try
Oh, okay.
his tuning to help support the
Okay, we're
genes
catching up with the
spawn
Astral
hacking.
Express. Gallagher was a construct of the Enigmata to shove Penacony into a
Mr.
body.
Yang.
Yeah, but he was also... Gallagher... Yeah, I remember that, but like... Gallagher is not that horrifying.
Oh my.
Like, he's just a silly little... Gallagher is just a silly little guy.
Can she borrow the power of the harmony?
No, it was Sunday's suggestion.
Ideal Chinese men or women.
Initially refused.
Yeah. The Chinese men... Like, idealized Chinese men historically were very effeminate and beautiful looking.
But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
He's gonna look buff once he... Yeah. Like, he got taller and buffer.
With the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications.
Sleepy was... Oh god. His pet was kind of horrifying, though. Yeah, Sleepy was... Yeah, okay, Sleepy was, you know, a little scary, but still. Sleepy was scary, but it wasn't, like, existentially horrifying.
Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter. Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I mean, this is also the first time, probably, Himiko's ever been involved in a universe-ending catastrophe.
All right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus.
Wait till the
on
Chinese
our
government
needs.
not liking feminine dudes isn't even
Now's
a
not the
return thing.
time
It's...
for distractions.
Oh, them... Just let me... The Chinese government not liking feminine dudes, it's literally Western influence. Like, the whole, like, big macho masculine men thing is, like, genuinely Western influence in China. But also, like, they're not really... That, like, episode was... Basically, it turned out that episode was one guy, essentially, and that guy got fired a few months later, and so they don't really have to worry about the femboy censorship anymore in China, at least for the time being.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so... strange.
I mean, if Sleepy is made from the powers of Enigmata, that thing is the tip of the iceberg. I don't know that I don't think it's made from the powers of Enigmata, though. Sleepy is basically just a manifestation of the fact that there is no death in the dreamscape. There's no real death in the dreamscape due to the effect of the Stellaron. And so Sleepy, like, was, like, created as a byproduct because if real death doesn't exist, something needs to take its role, essentially.
Coming from the passenger cabin?
But if Evernight is an Enigmata, I have a feeling we're gonna find out just how horrifying things really are.
Nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
And Dan Hong's having a moment. Dan Hong is having a moment. Like, assuming they are made from the powers of Enigmata, that is already true.
That their car is
Yeah,
floating in the vacuum
fair
of
enough.
space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless...
This is on the topic of Honkai Backyard Part 2. I do agree it's not as good as Honkai Impact 3rd Part 1, but I will say Honkai Impact 3rd Part 1 was also kind of a slow burn at the beginning, and it got really good towards the end. Like, it's really only like in the second half of Part 1 where the story starts getting really good. I think you have to hit around like Crusher of Legion arc before the story starts getting like really good. So I'm still playing Part 2, Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2. That's just to follow along, see where it goes. Maybe it'll get really good.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
So yeah, I also wanna... What is Black Swan been up to?
Just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is
Like, Black Swan, you led us here. What does she know that we do not? What do you know?
I can also
Why did you bring us here?
to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive.
Her share of Legion, yeah, wouldn't be like, but yeah, like her share of Legion was like the first arc in Honkai Impact 3. No, actually, like, holy shit, this is fire. Holy cow.
For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the
His holy cow, his writing is fire.
back home.
Remember when you streamed the first part of Honkai Impact 3 Part 2? Yeah. Like, honestly, it wasn't that great.
I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time.
It could be part of the Cultural Revolution. They had told me the one where they burned a lot of their culture jails down. So, it was kind of associated. So, the talk much like Chinese culture, the very like effeminate, beautiful men is kind of associated with being like being very wealthy, elegant, aristocratic people. And so during the Cultural Revolution, when they had communism, like they didn't want to really promote like those symbols of wealth, and so like the imagery of men around that time started becoming a lot more, you know, like average, like more masculine men, you know, men with muscles, and like there are workers. They got, you know, they got the hammer and the sickles. They got their rugged, like farmer and factory workers. And then come modern day, and now we're back to like pretty boys. Knock gently, bargain.
March.
Move gently.
It's me.
When Belliona manifested, you were like, mommies? I'm sorry, mommy. Ah, so you are like another friend of mine in terms of your taste in women, huh? A little bit, huh? No answer.
Well.
Yeah, well, March is currently
March.
still a March sickle as far as we know. Oh my god, that is a lot of ice. March. I'd say calm down, but you're very cool as it is.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
I mean, she'd shove me in a dungeon, but you'd be safe. Would she, though?
But
I don't think she has those giant-ass claws just for show, boy.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express.
Is Dan Hung even being yeah, I feel like Dan Hung didn't actually make it back to the Express.
No, I've definitely seen them before, but
he's I'm assuming Evernight intercepted him.
the Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Like, Evernight probably
Normal Memo Keeper
intercepted
can't do
him and like
anything
trapped
without
him
Little
in this
Dragon.
illusion.
As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want patience, the literal immortal, the forever reincarnating scion of the permanence is probably the most, he's probably more patient than Lygus.
But as the guard of the
Or at least as patient as Lygus.
I must ask, any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave?
Dan Hum would probably be Lygus's equal in a weight-off. A weight-a-thon. Look at the ice again, that is not normal. I know it's her sixth. I know it's her sixth phase eyes.
Victory now rests in my head. Step onto the board.
Stay put.
Thank you.
I'm excited for. I'm kind of excited for Zyrene, so I can just put her on the final team and replace Sparkle.
Let's play for a while.
Tomorrow.
To the defeated, your downfall.
Is there gonna be another wave after this, or am I just building up Final stacks for nothing? That's okay. Okay. He gets his transform. Aiming for the 6 phase eyes is not looking normal. I'll take a closer look after this. After we drop a meteor on the sky. Fuck you in particular.
Is the trap not taken care of?
Don Hung!
Miss Hiko, I'm back.
I mean, I'm not sure you are, Dan Hong.
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
That was overkill? Yeah, it's okay. There's no kill as overkill.
Yes. It was thanks to your
Like,
voices
this business, pipeline is going.
Although, it
Fuck
was
this
not
guy
a
in
wise
particular.
decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Kick her butt.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
She brought us here in the first place. You might be a little too trusting.
One after another. I don't even know.
Black Swan
where
is
to begin.
definitely sus.
I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good.
Dan and
enough for
Lycus
me.
are like the Metapod battle from the Pokemon anime. They're just using Burden. Man, hate the dual chats. Audire ignores YouTube even when I'm not ignoring YouTube. I'm reading everything you say. Are the Memo Peepers going against Foolie's will? I don't think anyone really knows what Foolie's will is. No one really knows what the will of the Aeons is. Everyone is just acting in their own interpretations.
She and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed.
Like, if remembrance is one of the paths driving the cosmos to annihilation, Foolie's motivations may not be so innocent as people think, but that is just
And these
speculation.
circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Did Foolie do this to keep March away from them? I feel like... I don't think Foolie did this to March. I feel like the Memo Keepers did this to March. Because Aeons don't really intervene directly. It's usually their fault. Like, Aeons don't really intervene directly in events, only other than to, like, gaze at them. And that's usually, like, a pretty significant... When an Aeon gazes at someone, like, it's not really subtle. So I don't think Foolie did this directly. However, Memo Keepers may have done this, though, to her.
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
Didn't Foolie look at this at the start of the storyline?
It's too early to say.
Not at the start.
As I haven't seen
She
her
looked
with
at us.
my own eyes.
Foolie looked at us.
I've only detected a
and that was when we got Mem.
in the memory zone.
Holy shit, you read the description of Fables about the Stars Part 2? Sparta, I am obsessed with this game. I am way deep into the lore of this game. I'm just saying. If you enjoy Honkai Star Rail, you have come to the right channel.
Far into the memoria tide of that Miss March.
What will happen?
Everyone
But also,
here
Lycus did
will be
mention it
torn to pieces.
earlier.
Please, trust me on this.
Wait, what did I mention the link? Oh, okay. So she's just saying Evernight is bad news.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
Yeah, Black Swan definitely still knows more than what she let on.
No matter what secrets are buried within.
So she still hasn't explained to us why she brought us here in the first place. Like we still have not heard from her about that.
I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new
I mean, this is what basically I was saying at the end of the last patch, right? Like, next patch is gonna focus mostly on the remembrance.
As part of the deal.
So, hopefully, Black Swan will
share
finally tell us what she knows. Little mysterious lady. I mean, she's a memo keeper. Maybe that might be literally it. She had no ulterior motive. No, she definitely has an ulterior motive. Like, she knew something was going on in Forius, and she knew that we needed to come here. She knows more than she's letting on. Like, her motivations might not necessarily be nefarious, but she knows something about what the memo snatchers have been doing in and around Amphorius. I'm sure of it.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
Man, you could use some of that ice. 61 degrees just to... Is that 61 degrees Fahrenheit? Because it's gotta be Fahrenheit. 61 degrees Fahrenheit is chilly. Like, what do you mean too hot?
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit
Kinda just like Eldritch Horror Mirror. She's like who sounds like a very friendly southern lady.
It was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
Yeah, Fahrenheit. What do you mean? 61 degrees is so cold. What the hell?
I appreciate the
Are you like actually a winter dog? Like are you actually a husky?
You did this through a mirror?
Cause come on, it's clearly Herta's voice.
The garden has strict
Is?
rules for collecting memories.
I'm not the best
not
with
all
recognizing
memo
voices,
keepers
but that
are
does not
as
sound like Herta to me.
Proper as I am. Herta space station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror.
I will admit, it's been a while I've looked at Black Swan in detail, and I kind of forgot how
How many of them are there?
ample her thighs are.
Can't quite remember.
Fourth mirror is Herta's voice with a deeper pitch. I will take your word for it, because I'm not the best at recognizing voices. That's what I keep telling you around for.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room
Oh my god. She's just a memo snatcher eater.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are
What's the
not
difference
worth
between memo
mentioning.
keepers and snatchers? Mainly, I think memo keepers are like fair. They will deal with you fairly. They'll like ask you politely for your memories, and like if you say no, they'll respect that. Whereas memo snatchers just like steal your memories and don't care.
You come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the
Oh,
memories
this
of
is
the
a cool
past,
CG.
disappearing.
Oh, this is a... I think she's about to explain what I was saying earlier. I think the Garden of Recollection, their goal is they just want the memories of New Stein. Holy wow. Iron Tomb actually has like a... She has like a third pair of arms here. I thought he only had like 2 arms before, but looks like he actually has 6 arms.
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of
Snatchers will straight up rip it out of your head. Keepers will offer... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, memo keepers are fair. Memo snatchers are just assholes.
The moment an Eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
Oh, wait. Iron Tomb has even more. There's actually another pair of arms here. So, Iron Tomb actually has 4 pairs of arms. Oh my god. Iron Tomb is just... skeletal arm man. Also, yeah, but Emiko just slipped. I was right. That's basically the garden's motivation here. Audire, your voice. Let me, I haven't hydrated in a while. Let me clear my voice. Give me a sec to clear my voice. Clear my throat. Audire, I don't need maintenance like your average streamer. Also, Audire. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. It's not to my health. It's just a little raspy is all.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
Iron Tube is ready to give the biggest hugs. I do not want a hug from Iron Tube. Not a fan. Also, this is crazy. These like ribbons in the back kind of look like a spinal cord. I think that that's actually what they're meant to be. These are like meant to be like a spinal cord. They're very skeletal looking.
So what did
And
they
I assume this
decide
is
to
supposed to be Iron Tomb like claiming noose. You forget Himiko was an erudite too. She did that way too nonchalantly. Is she an erudite? I mean, she's a follower of the Trailblaze. But she is like smart because she repaired the Astral Express, so she's like a good engineer.
For an opportunity. Now it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan.
Oh, so Black Swan. So, well, at least according to Black Swan, I guess she's saying that she was manipulated into, or she was told to bring the Astral Express here without
This
knowing
also
about the full plan.
confirms one of my suspicions. They have already
So
infiltrated
Black Swan's,
deep
she's basically going,
within
I was
the
just
garden.
following orders. Erudition unit, super smart, so she's an erudite past at the very least. Which is an erudition unit? I'm pretty, but like she's a Trailblaze fault, but the gameplay paths don't necessarily reflect their actual like lore paths. Like all the members of the Astral Express are clearly Trailblaze followers. Himiko is smart. I don't think she's an erudition follower
would
though.
not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to
You can follow two
salvage
paths.
memories?
Yeah, but so erudition, following the path of erudition basically means that like seeking knowledge is your purpose for existence, and like Himiko is more about seeking adventure than seeking knowledge. So I think she's just like being smart by itself is not enough to make you a follower of erudition. Any more than like having children is enough to make you a follower of propagation, for instance.
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here.
Okay, I want to know what the even
majority of
deeper
Memo
things
Keepers
are.
believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death,
I feel like I feel like we're even gonna find out during this patch or the next patch, because I think there's still some more room to learn about remembrance in the next patch as well.
Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as
I mean,
a
seeing knowledge about
mini
fixing your space
universe.
train might be enough.
This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that though. Smine's not Sparta. Like, Himiko doesn't really strike me as like a scientist. Like she's smart, but she's an engineer, not a scientist. Hello Bipkin, welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies.
Without
What does
a
it mean
doubt,
to seek the
these
nihility
extremists
then?
wish to record
So
the cause
being
and
a follower of
effect
nihility
Iron Tomb's
basically just
destruction of
means
the erudition.
believing existence has
They may
no
want to
purpose.
use it to simulate the end of the universe.
It's
or to probe. into
so
the
I think
unfathomable will
nihility is essentially being a follower of nihility is essentially fully accepting the inevitability of your death and the death of everyone you know and love and the destruction of everything you care about. Essentially, that's what being a follower of nihility means.
The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving
There is
these
overlap
people
there,
the
scientist and
opportunity
engineer.
to enter. Now,
There's overlap in like they're all like using logic and reason to things, but like I think their motivating essence is very different. Engineers like want to build, like a scientist wants to understand things. Engineers just want to make cool things. It's a little different. Oh, thank you for the hydrates, sweetest nuts. What a name. You don't have to strictly follow the path you set stepping. Okay, I mean, if your argument is Himiko is like stepping on the path of erudition, I can buy that. I can buy that. Oh, rude! Wow.
Because your
very rude.
involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
Thank you for the lurk, Pipkin. I should probably add an actual lurk redeem, shouldn't I? Get laser back. Oh, okay. There, that's my vengeance. Command? No, I mean a redeem. Like a channel redeem. Wrestling this one nigger. Hello, BY00ZY. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, Starship VTuber. Yes,
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side.
I'm enjoying it so far. I do not believe Miss March is on their side.
You used for
I want to learn so much. There's so much I want to know about Amphorius, and we are learning so much.
Combined with what we know now, I have reason to.
Do you play RPGs at all and do you like Star Wars? I love Star Wars. I play a lot of RPGs. So yes to both of those. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I do not like the sequels. I always tell people, if you watch my channel enough, you will hear me go on a rant about the sequels at some point. It will not be good.
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphoria.
How did March know? Oh, I guess Evernight would be the one responsible for doing that, as opposed to March, because I don't think March can do much with Memoria.
Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius.
Errorux. Oh. Hello, Errorux425. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire Astra, Starship VTuber. Your model looks like you'd be a character in this game. I actually referenced Koyoverse characters, mostly from Honkai Impact, when designing my model, so yeah, that would be why.
There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Also, hello, Moses. Welcome aboard. That nice lasers. Thank you very much. Did Asian guy die? Is he a ghost? He is not a ghost. He is trapped on Amphorius, but he is like projecting here. That's why you got Vita's eyes. So I can't actually remember off the top of my head what Vita's eyes look like, but my eyes were inspired by a combination of Hersher of Flame Scion and the Elusive Man from Mass Effect 3. For Mass Effect, not specifically Mass Effect 3.
Yes, Conductor.
Lark isn't a redeem.
It's just...
Well, it's not yet, because I haven't added it yet.
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news.
Is Star Wars even that good? Star Wars is great.
Passenger Wealth says they found those two
Stop. Okay, Star Wars when it's good is really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. When look up Star Wars Genesis. When it's done, it will be basically the Mandalorian game we all wanted, but it's actual by Deity Venji or something. Okay, I'll look into that. Bipkin. Star Wars Genesis, huh?
Their projections are in the parlor car.
Ah, the return of the NB mascot. Speaking of which, they added like a pajama outfit for Pom Pom this patch, but I haven't gotten it yet. It's a reward for doing the game mode, but I couldn't afford it because I bought too much of other stuff.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now.
I mean, it's usually a bot command. I should probably add that as a bot command to my bot then. I don't really know much about the Twitch or stream element bot yet.
And Don Hung.
Her eyes are very similar, just need the iris to be yellow.
Once again, we owe
Alberta
a huge favor.
So Vita was not out yet when I designed my model, so she is not an inspiration. The causality is not there. Maybe I peered into the future. I will say, Hoyoverse has a tendency to do things that I had as ideas before they did the thing.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for
The
favors.
Hoyoverse
She'll
has
be
a
happy
way
to
of like
receive everyone's praise.
manifesting ideas that I had for my characters, which is probably why I love playing their game so much. Because I have very similar design aesthetics to the
Back to the topic at
Hoyoverse
hand.
designers.
Mr. Don Hung,
They're in
we
your
did a
brain. Yeah,
sweep
they're
of
in my
the
brain.
area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the body.
I only
of
spent a
Youth,
little bit of the new
Miss
currency in the new mode.
Trailblazer.
I basically bought as many of the cosmetics that I could afford.
The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protective.
Wow, Dewey, it's almost like you were heavily influenced by this one. No, it's the other way around. It's like I have an eye, and also I'm usually talking more like aesthetics, in terms of like visual design elements. Like I had this idea first, and then like a few years later, there will be like a Hoyoverse character that has like the exact element that I'm imagining in my head.
Was it March protecting us?
Sparta, and yet Hoyo still refuses to release Skrulum as playable. I heard a rumor that there will be a brief moment of playable Skrulum in the next patch. You will only be able to walk around as him. You won't be able to do anything else. I did hear this as a rumor, though.
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a
Your
substance
storytelling
similar
heavily
to
influences
Memoria.
Mihoyo.
Conjecture.
So that's what I'm talking about with the causality.
Lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest for...
Okay, wait, did I miss something? Oh, okay, I see.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
Yo, my Tin Hitman has heard of sub DPS.
There have been
I guess Skrulum as like an erudition support would actually go really hard.
But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no
How do they
way of
even do that?
contacting her.
Genesis is just a mod for Starfield by Bethesda. He didn't plan to buy it, but some guy's making a mod overall that makes you want to buy it, basically fixing the game to be good and not slop. Oh, I was like, you know, I when you said that, I felt like I would have heard of if someone was making a new Star Wars game and it was good. But if this is a mod for Starfield, maybe I'll actually get Starfield then.
If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Don Hung, what are you thinking?
Totally not, because you shipped Tin Man and Herta. Totally not. I feel like most people ship Herta with Ron May. But then again, I'm not really into shipping. I think Herta's ego is much too big to ever fall in love with anyone.
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the...
Oh, so Dan Hung's in time to go back to Amphorius, my bro.
That is a logical inference, Mr. Don Hung.
Party was looking for voice actor related to something he heard down the grapevine. Well, best of luck to him on that front then.
Mr. Skrulum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back?
I mean, shouldn't you
That
just like,
is
can't you just like let your body return? Like, let your spirit return to your
Even
body?
if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don Hung.
Yeah, she gets shipped Ron May a lot. Personally, can't picture Ron May with anyone except from just liking her appearance with a couple of characters due to her personality. Yeah.
If we can't get her
I've-
March back,
Like, I have seen like the all around, like it's when there's like Ron May stuff, it's saucy stuff. It's usually like, oh, Ron May, I needed a child for an experiment. Get me pregnant. It's not it's usually like that kind of thing. As opposed to actually falling in love. But definitely lesbian shipping is more popular with the Hoyoverse fandom.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something.
Also, Dan Hong, that was very sweet. This guy is so sweet. I can't lose you again, Dan Hong. Miss Himiko, if I can't get Audire and March back, how is that any different from losing that? He is so sweet.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yank, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my
Protect
power
this
to bring
boy.
the express crew back together.
Protect this boy with everything.
No one will be left behind.
Scurry and Herta complement each other super well personality-wise. Yeah, but I think it's like out of respect. Like, they get along a lot better than basically any other pair of geniuses ever would. Because, mostly because I think Skrulum doesn't really have much of an ego. Skrulum is like one of only two, like the other being Stephen Lloyd, who is too much of a shrinking violet. But like, Skrulum doesn't have much of an ego, and so he gets really really long, gets well. God, what am I saying? He gets along really well with Herta. I can speak.
Splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Hi, Sonata. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. You're on YouTube instead of Twitch. Why is that? I feel like I usually expect to see you on Twitch these days, but good to see you, Sonata, wherever you are.
Losses were a constant on the flame chase journey, until your radiant arrival
Ah,
turned
you
the
missed
tide.
these. Ah, I see.
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb? Ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Oh, Sush is the annoying bartending robot. This is definitely like an illusion. This is definitely a dream. There's no way this is real.
Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting.
I mean, Skrulum is basically pure logic.
Wide awake and feeling great.
I mean, I think Skrulum is actually like very human. Like Skrulum is the way he is, but he actually has a good deal of empathy for humans, despite like, he actually understands humans and like, has a lot of empathy for them. And that's the thing, that's the whole reason why he created his own version of the simulated universe. An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the note. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Shush's VA and JP is actually auto-apocalypse. What should I do if that information what you... I mean... Shush was left behind by Void Archives, essentially. Audire will travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th. What is this? When did this get put here? Such a heavy message.
March.
But yeah, like, so...
Did she leave this here?
When we found that Sush for the first time, it was like the huge Void Archives mention moment. Gun to your head, Void Archives inside Sush. Void Archives is not nearly as annoying as Sush is. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Are we finally going to the water planet and washing the train? What, just because Sonata's here?
All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up?
What a very suspicious looking thing.
Who's there? What's this?
This is definitely like, this is all like an illusion. The melody of harmony can be heard pulling you to touch the painting before you. Wake up, Audie. Oh, is this Sunday trying to pull us out? Is that why we're getting like a Penacona thing? He could do it. He could hide in the robot after fixing it. Why would he though?
Is this the Reverend? Reverie Hotel.
I mean, I really hope we run into Void Archives again at some point.
Seriously.
That would be
What is
a big moment. Enter the hall. Wait, where are we now?
There you are.
What is actually going on here?
Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start.
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
Pom-Pom's outside the express, which we all know should not be possible. So I guess Sunday tried to pull us out, and then we ended up back into another illusion?
Standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call.
The Shaka is the planet associated with the beauty. What the hell is Melistanin?
Everything hinges on your
IDK maybe just to fuck the up. Fuck with up. Beats me what they glorified as if. I wouldn't know what he ran off to do. Seems like we're one person short. Like, we know Void Archives just freaking left the train to go explore the universe for something, and like, we still don't even know why.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
Oh, I get it.
Guess he at least impacted the illusion enough to change the area? What game? I don't get what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
I feel like Dan Hun's known her for longer than what we have.
March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
No, they're gonna have to express nav meeting. The water planet always gets brought up. Yeah, that's Lushaka, the beauty planet. I feel like it's gonna be like a tropical paradise sort of thing.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated. In the end,
Oh, this is like the good ending. This is the good ending. Piercing frequency interference noise.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Sunday. That's definitely Sunday. Sunday's trying to help us.
Weird.
The good ending, except March sent. Against March sent. Yeah. Hey, hello. Speak of the devil. She sounds like she's reading from a script. This doesn't sound natural.
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Pink voice. Pink voice. Yeah, that sounded super stilted. Message from an unknown visitor. Visit on Sunday. Visitor's name. Guest message. Listen. Careful. Listen to. Blank voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Friend! Over here.
Oh, is that the real March? Is that the real March?
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
Listen carefully. Another Eno's dream. No, it's not Eno's dream. There's a different dream going on here.
Not even Lygus' prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. I think Sunday is trying to pull us out.
You did well.
The voice is irony? Yeah, I think so. Or it's Mem, at least. It sounds more like Mem than Serenity.
clever little trick.
Oh, there's Evernight.
But stealing a
There is
flashlight from
Evernight.
someone else's nest, not exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
What is this random music note here in the subtitles?
Did you find her?
No, it's a feudal game, isn't it?
In truth,
Okay, well now they're
you don't have to go
now
to such
they're acting all
lengths to
creepy
find March
and out of character.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze.
Okay, that's where I go.
She wants to
Oh,
keep
hi JC,
traveling
welcome
together.
aboard. Good to see you again. How have you been?
We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Or ma'am.
Wait,
Welcome back.
maybe I got that backwards.
We knew he heard your pink voice earlier. Cyrene?
But now I'm in my mem form. Seriously.
Oh, so she can transform back. I actually wasn't expecting us to see her in mem form again.
Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
I wonder if after this we're gonna see like a version of March 7th that gets like, you know, like pink and blue versions of the jellyfish. Like a different version of Remembrance March. A different 5-star March. The Remembrance powers.
In this form,
Mem
I'm
is
way more
Cyrene's
suited for the memory
persona.
zone. I'm totally in
Don't.
my
Why would
element.
you say that?
Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you.
Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, she's like a magical girl. She's even got like a little spell. How many 5 stars can one girl have? Oh, let me think. How many does Kiana have?
Where am I?
Kiana has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars.
The space station.
So,
Where it all
at
began
least
for you.
4.
Like we made it. What's that?
Silverwolf.
Oh, hello.
Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious, but I won't peek.
We're all the way back in the prologue?
I remember they were there in your memories too.
What are they doing? I remember the scene. Here we are again after so
You
long.
sound really nostalgic. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go
Why
ahead.
don't you just say the same thing
Think of
twice?
it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Ah, you can come with me. I trust you with all my secrets, Cyrene. My beautiful pink wife.
What memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Are we really just standing here like in a daze after she did that thing?
I'd say maybe a few more minutes. By
Are we
the
just,
way,
really just
that
standing there?
part in the script?
And then we just like
Could
skipped
this
part?
be the right
We
moment?
just skipped this in the beginning?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen.
Trailwise is casually asleep while standing.
Remember these words.
I mean, what? Who knows what the heck went on with
Slumber in
her?
the depths of your memory until the day they
I feel
are
like-
awakened once more.
I mean, we don't know what Trailblazer... Like, Trailblazer might be like some kind of artificial life form for all we know.
Your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers.
Oh snap, Kafka knew this would happen. Well, the Stellaron Hunters know everything. Because Elio has like foreseen
So
everything.
before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
And just Kafka being Trailblazer's mom, I haven't seen her in a long time. Ah yeah, she's not involved in Amphorius at all.
But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength.
So yeah, so I guess Elio knew that this would happen, and so he had Kafka say this at this time, knowing that we would pluck these memories out.
And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny.
I wonder if
of
Kafka and Trailblazer fought devils together. Why devils? Is that a reference to something?
Mark this number. 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, paths will push the cosmos
confirmation.
to its end.
That confirms that the Stellaron hunters follow finality. I mean, it's been speculated for a long time, but I think this is the first time it's been actually like confirmed in game.
Destruction. Harmony.
Why Harmony? I wasn't expecting Harmony to be... Oh my god, is Shippei also evil? Is freaking Shippei also evil? Oh, hello Julian, what the Vampire King. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today. I thought Shippei would be one of the good ones. Come on, because like Harmony seems like it should be one of the good... Come on, like Harmony is like Robin. Like Robin is such a sweetie pie. You're gonna tell me that the Aeon she follows is secretly evil and pushing the universe to destruction? Kafka was a devil hunter on her home planet before we... Oh, that's what you were referring to.
Nihility.
Okay, that one we knew.
And...
Wait, let me see. R-E-M-M-B-R-A-N-C-E. It's not... Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. R-E-M-E-M-B-R-A-N-C-E. Okay, so Remembrance does fit here. This is probably Remembrance. I don't think all the destructions are of evil. Well, I guess that's another thing, because like their Harmony is one of the paths targeted by the destruction, so like you wouldn't think Harmony would be one of the paths allied with destruction, like Remembrance is. What? I can't make it out in the last path. What it is? I think it's Remembrance. Oh, thank you for following, Phil and a half. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches event, I will carry you to Ferris Guys.
And
has yet to fully reveal their face?
Even in a predetermined
is it a path we don't know about?
There's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer.
Greetings from Japan. Oh, hello, you're Japanese. Thank you very much. You seem pog and short and cute, and so you followed. I'm actually not short, but thank you. I appreciate being cute and pog though.
So
I mean, Nihility is targeted too.
Take this guiding principle.
Yeah, but Nihility bringing the universe to an end is kind of like expected.
Your journey through life.
You're not Japanese? Oh! You seem 162 centimeters. How many is that? I'm sorry. I'm American. I don't know how. I need to use a converter.
Achieving so much,
162 cm in feet. 5'3". Okay, have you added another foot to that? That's about my canonical height. I appreciate it though. You're saying I should give off short energy?
Sincere. I might actually.
What's the difference between nihility and finality? So finality is the end of everything. Nihility is that everything is meaningless, which is not the same thing.
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the
because
lines
in finality, just because everything ends doesn't mean that everything is meaningless, right?
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind.
Speaking of short,
That's not to tempt
Silver
fate.
Wolf.
Get ready. She's about to wake up.
Finality has an end goal of sorts with no deviation. So I don't think we don't know a lot about finality, but I don't think finality has an end goal. I think finality is just the end of everything. Like terminus is just the embodiment of the end of everything. And like I don't think my guess is like terminus doesn't really have a goal because just everything will end no matter what, so it doesn't have to, it never has to do anything.
Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't
Terminus is entropy? Well, technically, Nanook is considered the Lord of Entropy.
Just as I thought.
In Star Rail. Nanook is like the personification of entropy. Finality is like just inevitability.
Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
It's like finality is like death, the death of death. Like even in nameless eons, even death may die. Like that's like finality. Like everything ends, even death is kind of what finality is doing. Greater death. I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
All things considered, that's
I think finality equivalent in Honkai Star Rail is going to bring the end to everything, but also one of the most human Hershers.
Time to clear my head and find Cyrene again.
Finality. Well, finality in Honkai Impact 3rd, as far as we know, has no connection to finality, the path in Star Rail, despite borrowing the same path. Because, which is kind of was confusing, but the cocoon of finality in Honkai Impact 3rd is like its own thing. And I don't think it's actually connected to Terminus, the finality. At least it doesn't seem to be. Because the cocoon of finality was like a civilization that merged with their planet. And as far as we know, that has like nothing to do with Terminus. Oh no, men disappeared! Oh, hi Alex, welcome aboard. Good to see you again. Just finished your exam in manufacturing and supply chain management. I hope you did well. You want Helio to find a way to properly connect it all? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if the cocoon of finality was actually if it turned out like the cocoon was actually like an agent or follower of finality. But I don't think that's okay. So the other reason why I don't think they're connected is because it's explicitly the case in Honkai Impact 3rd. The Earth's solar system in Honkai Impact 3rd is beyond the gaze of the Aeons. That was explicitly told to us during one of the events by a memo snatcher. So none of the Aeons have ever made contact with the Honkai Impact 3rd solar system. So that means which means cocoon of finality can't be actually connected to any of the Aeons.
Little one, you really don't know how to behave.
We also want Helio to make Teiko Tacos rule the world so we can leverage AI robotics and make Detroit become human version of Silverwolf. You want your robot girlfriends, huh? Robot anime girlfriends.
You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories. And wait
Man,
for all
the birth rate is gonna really collapse when that happens, huh? Where is Cyrene? Of course, 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
You live in Japan, the birthday is dead anyways. It's a bit... True. That's true. They may as well just give up and replace the population with robots.
Someday?
Did it under 5 minutes and become an officer manager of the college student taking it. What kind of exam is this that you can do it in 5 minutes? I wonder if the Star Rail universe is still a jar world, but would barely be. What do you mean a jar world? Can the robot girlfriends have kids? Probably not.
This boundless light.
This stage really brings back memories.
I think robot girlfriends is probably easier than artificial wombs.
Yes.
So the robot girlfriends will probably not be able to
I
give
suppose
birth.
it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses.
You know, you wonder if we'll be able to create synthetic human eggs at some point. No, probably not.
Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the
My
memory
first year
zone's
like
effect
chilled
on
midterms and Ultra Hell Moon finals. Oh. Interesting. I noticed it back at the hotel.
Step onto
What
the
about
stage
Cyrene?
first.
Where is she?
Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to... Please.
Italy
be careful.
is Italy's even lower?
Amphorius is being
I
overwhelmed
think South
by an
Korea's is
unusually
worse than
violent Memoria tide.
lower than Japan in
Do
terms
all
of
I
birth
can,
rate.
but even that might not be enough.
Also, wait, Cole, what is this about? Artificial human eggs in Genshin?
Black.
What? Where did you get this idea?
Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with her.
Also, Fo, you live in Japan, but you're not Japanese?
Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Not connected at all? I see, cool. Blackpink, is it a band?
The dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
Uh-oh. No, Evernight, go away.
Grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over.
Why is her voice so high-pitched?
Created according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end.
I guess it's the voice of the Memo sprite as opposed to Evernight, which is why its voice is higher pitched.
She's coming.
Genshin is a jar
She's
world?
after this time.
Again, what the heck does jar world mean here, Cole?
There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from
Oh?
your slumber.
You going for it Sunday?
Reality. Come on. I'll bring you out.
Oh no!
Ow. Self-righteous past rider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Wow, that Tommy like that look. Oh, he's using this freaking marionettes. Oh, is she telling them to send Black Swan? My boy was not built for enough. Yeah, apparently not.
Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you alright?
Fun I just second that. No, he's alive. They were only in the mental universe.
Is it true that March is behind all
How the heck is Sunday tuning into Amphorius all the way from freaking her to space station?
Strider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
You don't know, Audire, what is special about Genshin and Hoyo cosmetology? You mean cosmology?
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
I thought that was your thing,
That
Herta.
Miss March feels like a reflection on water, only not from a calm.
Actually,
clear
wait, I
lake.
guess Sunday is big on analogies. Mr. Birdman.
Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure.
We don't know what's special about Genshin, other than that it's like, oh, it's sealed off from the rest of the universe.
Protectiveness.
Protectiveness.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect
Connect
her
the
fellow
dots with a
crewmates
so
that she
he's
chose
like
to
a
awaken her
contained
power.
what? Yeah, but that doesn't.
Teeters on
Where
the
is
edge of
where are you getting this terminology from? Like, or you just come up with a term yourself?
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status?
So if you just came up with it, Cole, you shouldn't blame other people for asking you to clarify what exactly you mean by a term you made up.
Coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands.
Cause like I get the gist of what you probably means, but that doesn't mean the details actually make sense.
She's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Okay, so Black Swan, at least we know she's not evil.
I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick
she's in
with
space.
memoria, yet it's so chaotic. Like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be...
Oh, it's probably because Evernight ate them all. That's why she said, yeah, that's why she said send a Memo Keeper.
End up like this?
She wants to eat Black Swan.
Very curious. An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared.
Dharmakaya?
So efficient. Not a single trace left behind.
Oh, Dharmakaya refers to the truth body or reality body of a Buddha in Mahayana Buddhism. Okay.
Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this?
I guess the localization team couldn't figure out a better way to translate that.
Memory.
I guess that's the term for like used for like the mimetic bodies.
Always hide beneath
Since they're not
water.
physical entities.
I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Oh, so like the band of light that's the infinity symbol that surrounds Amphorius is actually like the manifestation of the firewall.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Oh, Seed of so that's what they're after. Okay, I think it's coming together. Okay, the Seed of so the Memo Snatchers, they're after the Seed of Remembrance, which is probably like the memory that is responsible for creating Amphorius in the first place, which is going to be like Cyrene through the 13th Titan.
Just steal it back. Simple.
It's all coming to my theories are all it's all coming back. It's all coming back.
By the way, there's a messenger and a Memo Keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These Memo Snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones...
So like what the origin of the Titan of Origin, the 13th Titan is actually like a Seed of Remembrance and so powerful that all the Memo Snatchers
We'll
want it.
introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets
Yeah, so these are the three that we met back then. Or March 7th. Or...
What?
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Holy cow.
Bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight! Those black Memo sprites! They swallowed everything! Those
Hi,
came here
Puzzle.
first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind!
Welcome aboard.
I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging
Okay,
you.
so... I guess this supports the idea that Evernight is actually associated with Enigmata, because Enigmata... Like, if Enigmata... It makes sense if Enigmata would allow you to, like, erase memories and data. And seeing as how Memo Snatchers are mimetic entities, so that would make them, like, its natural predator.
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an
What did March
eon's
7th do?
fall.
We're finding out.
But I'm not
Something
here
terrible.
to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
That makes no sense to me. What is that? Eden of Blessed Insight?
That's... We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us.
The pure child of Anasrava? Oh, okay. I guess that's... Spoilers?
She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born,
So that must be referring to Evernight. Anasrava refers to Foley? I'm not getting anything out of Googling this.
Dead, 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 dead.
Anasrava can mean pure or untainted in regards to feelings. Oh, okay.
Thank you for the information. It was very valuable.
Hello, Zipperman and Dio. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies.
I'll take
SV8, are you referring to the Memo Snatcher? Yeah, that was some good voice acting.
It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions.
I mean, Black Swan, you're talking to her, but like she sounds kind of insane. I don't know if she has enough sanity.
Well,
to understand what you're saying.
That I can survive my encounter with her.
Alright, let's see if Black Swan can avoid getting eaten.
These little critters.
What'd you say, Tommy?
But they're not so tough to handle.
What'd you say,
after all.
Tombo?
Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here.
What are you
friends in our
worried about
world.
getting tilted, Tombo?
A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan.
I was quoting the meme? What meme?
And then
Oh?
there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight.
Enigmatic. Ooh.
There's a beam of
Enigmatica.
light over there. Full of
Yeah, Evernight
energy,
did it.
yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming
There's a
from
meme, huh?
someone close by. Could it be my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cyrene recognized the destruction monster as being associated with the destruction. She recognized the Stellaron as something else. So are Stellarons actually not associated with destruction?
Go there to find my friend.
You know, I probably shouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Of course there's more to Stellarons than we
Did
know.
you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence
The
hasn't
voice one
weakened.
from like just
I
oh.
feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that
Oh,
my
the
friend's
camera.
photo stone? What's it doing here?
Photo stone.
These memo sprites are
Cyrene.
completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing.
They probably recognize it since she is tied to Trailblazer's memories. Yes and no, but she couldn't feel like Cyrene seemed. I mean, it seems like she was able to like feel like the path associated with things, and she like didn't describe a path that was associated. Oh look, what was I saying earlier? Like a pink and blue jellyfish. That would be March 7th version. I wonder we'll get like. I wonder if we'll get like good Evernight,
Photo stone can't
like
store
without
more
the black and
memories.
red.
Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My
Maybe Stellarons are from the path that hasn't revealed itself yet.
Are you
Maybe.
March 7th?
I'm not sure there's a path that hasn't revealed itself yet, or if it's just because it was the same number of characters as Remembrance. Like, could be Remembrance.
It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the Remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why
Screwlum's so
we have to
helpful.
form a temporary alliance.
Everday instead of Evernight. Everday.
With our former enemy.
That would be nice.
I express my
Wait, is that how are you here?
respect for you.
Shouldn't you be trapped?
Courage to personally face
Kafka literally said it was a path that hadn't revealed its face. Yeah, but that doesn't mean necessarily that it's a path that we don't know of. It could just mean like it's a path we don't know the true nature of, which could be referred to like a lot of them because like you might have noticed like, oh, thank you for the bits company rat. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. Guess what? I don't know. What do you want me to guess? Because I don't know if you've noticed, Cole. All the memo snatchers wear masks. And Fuli also appears to be wearing a mask. So like, haven't revealed its face. Maybe like just referring to the fact that they got it's kind of like clever foreshadowing a design element. Chicken bot got him. Thank you very much. Thank you, company rat. Also, thank you for the follow.
Within my calculations.
How is
Allow
he
me to
here?
reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on
How
your
is he
crucial
even
weakness.
here?
If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
And lewd.
I understand. I'll only do what
Very rude.
needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius.
You're
who
evil.
offered
You're a monster.
himself
You're
to the destruction.
Thank you, Rave.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd
Now you know a bit more plans. I'm like,
willing
how,
to witness
how do you have so many channel points already?
and to escort you on
You just joined. How do you already have that many channel points?
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever.
Wait, so did Evernight actually break Xandar out?
Happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise
If so,
of the
okay.
progenitor
In fact, come on, Evernight. You didn't have to let Xandar go. You're kind of a jerk.
I am
You got turning points. Ah, I see. I see.
You created this wasteland before us with your own
I'm
hands.
pretty new to Twitch, so I don't understand how what all the mechanics work yet.
stir anything in my heart.
Are you
Xandar, you
that
literally
once
don't have a
upon
heart.
time,
You literally have a giant hole in your chest where your heart should be. Thank you for following, Iron Avenger.
I'm sorry.
Welcome aboard.
I never was.
Exactly. You never had a heart like Lygus. I just love the retort some of the characters had towards Lygus on with the seething voice making fun. Yeah, Lygus's voice actor is so good. Well, I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies.
Entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She had
So is Xandar no longer is Lygus no longer in charge of Amphorius anymore?
built up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history
How
already.
did she? When did March 7th learn how to hack? Wait, Wraith, like your joke at the be like evil March 7th be like does algebra flawlessly. That's literally evil March 7th. She became like an expert computer hacker.
Variables
Oh, you want an RR?
desire to influence the
Ara.
deserve my
Ara.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Oh. I mean, he is vulnerable to remembrance.
I'm simply stating a
I'll get better at doing RRs.
That lady
Okay,
is
I'm still practicing. We'll get better.
a threat.
I thought we established she wasn't March. No, she's evil March. She's like March's other personality. Gotta remember to throw at least one Ara to redeem each stream for your practice. Ara.
She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that?
Oh my gosh, are we gonna have to team up with frickin'
All I need
Lygus?
to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice
Can we just punch him in the face? For fun? I know that's not really down home style, but like, can we do it anyways?
What kinds of sins lurk within? You should know that better than I do, former Vitiatara High Elder.
Yes. I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do. First.
You tell him, Dan Hong.
have no intention
Kick his butt.
of refuting that. Let us keep
Oh my god, you Legus is just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very good at facing the past. Like, yeah, sure, you're better at that. He just freaking admits it. That's funny.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
The heck are these?
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts.
Oh, so those are like what's left of like those memo snatchers after Evernight's done with them. He turns them into that.
One by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her, drowned in the black tide, becoming these.
Oh, okay.
Twisted.
So, so this is what happened when a Meno Snatcher encounters the Black Tide.
Creatures.
Interesting.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
Is Lygus actually gonna fight here?
Fighting, do you?
Yeah, of course he's not.
I have no grounds to assist.
What do you mean you have no grounds?
The geniuses are still keeping.
What do you mean you have no grounds? You were literally a freaking boss battle. We know you can fight. Don't freaking pretend.
Misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Okay, so he's not like fully. He's like on parole.
Can you find the answer?
Existence is of no consequence.
Now these guys look fucking freaky.
I'm fine.
Trigger the torque counter as much as possible.
Personal power light feeling spiffy?
No other choice but a future will come.
I get hit us once. No, none of you are gonna freaking hit final one. Come on.
Your downfall is absolute.
Ow. Okay, we go. Okay. Fuck this guy in particular. Hello, Yargan Flargan. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
Spearmanship, truly remarkable.
Downhung solo this for sure. Tries to solo and gimmick fails spectacular. I would not try to solo downhung that.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal iron.
The breeding ground. What
like
the hell?
Surefire way of destroying themselves.
Yeah.
Our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear that futile world. Turned himself into a seal in this.
Wait.
Attempting to
Wait. Are we gonna see Finon again?
Soaked into the ocean tide.
Are we gonna see Finon again? Oh my god,
Etching the skull
Long they had a surgery consultation. Aww.
into this world.
I hope it went well.
And that scar
Finon.
the way forward for erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Well, you have to have an orthoscopy on your labrum. Oh, okay, so it's you get like a joint. You got like joint problems.
have witnessed 30
I hope it goes well for you.
futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most.
Lygus, fuck off.
This is
You do
also
not get him
why
at
he
all.
decapitated me on that day and pointed
You do
his
not freaking
sword
understand him
the
at
Aeon
all.
of destruction.
Do you still think his will can be broken?
Defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood.
Hey.
The blood
Wait, is that a Stellaron?
cleansed the world, dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? I didn't manage to hurt them?
It's the same particle effect as the Stellaron from earlier. Yeah, I can't even play your cello from work. And then about 50. Oof. Oh, yeah, those chronic repetitive strain injuries.
It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing.
Wait, are you done? You find on hurting Nanook that time is actually what screwed him over?
If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his
So,
fury.
are Stellarons just drops of Nanook's blood? I mean, that would refute the theory that they're not associated with destruction.
Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her.
Okay, so so that's why we need to call upon Kozlana, because if there's anyone with a ferocious will, it's him.
At the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you to work together, but in this cycle, Kozlana never answered my calls.
I honestly wouldn't fucking answer your calls, you fucking asshole. What do you think? Why, Wuff? Of course he's gonna fucking leave you on read. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide.
He's just fucking... Bro, he's just fucking leaving you on read. He's just like, oh, Lycus is calling. I'm gonna ignore that.
Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
We're gonna go in... We're gonna go in there and he's gonna be freaking fine. He's gonna be... He's supposed to be like chilling.
How long has it been for you? Kozlana, fine then. I'm back. What?
Yeah, see?
Took the world upon
Exactly. He responds the moment Danham asks. The moment anybody except Lycus asks.
To wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the South.
Imagine Lycus having me so many voice messages, each getting more seething and at some point turn into a more depressing voice. I can't even imagine Lycus' sad voice.
Heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dunham.
You still remember us?
Yeah, see, he's just there. He's perfectly fine.
Are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those
He's
two
just
names
been
only
chilling.
appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we
Thank you for following Rampage Sigma. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your
He's not holding up so good. Okay, so maybe now he's not exactly chilling.
is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
He's still there. He's just left Lygus on read.
Look at what this world has become.
He's not really.
You know what it's waiting for.
His mind isn't gone.
Even if you've forgotten everything,
Lygus does not understand
that you will make
Kazlana.
the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever
That's true. That's true. Isn't that what Sireni's face? Sirene always says like, I will always be mean and I will always have my charm. She'll always make the same choice.
Of lives I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Bro. Brett, we need to let Finon save someone, just for once. He needs to at least save one person. Like, come on. This is too fucking sad. This is too sad. We need to let him save at least one person.
So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
I will say, I think the scene would be a lot better with some more dramatic lighting. Oh, thank you for following, Pedro. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire Astra, Starship vtuber. Ah, this is okay. We had like angry Finon and happy Finon. Kazlana and Finon, of
It
course.
was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted
We got
each
the
other to
happy
watch our
one.
backs.
We got the happy
That
one.
memory will never fade away, even if all else does.
There's a law of physics called locking. We gotta let him save one person.
It needed more time
At least one.
to wake up. Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses.
What is your favorite Pokemon? Latios.
There is no need to further confirm.
Latios. Sorry.
Today we inherit the
Latios,
duty of the gods,
then Latios.
safeguarding the inhabitants.
I'd probably like Kyogre or Jirachi or something. Oh, Blaziken, also a top favorite.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Wait, will Finon actually become a trailblazer? I mean, I would love if he did. I hope he does. But remember, the path of world-bearing, the world-bearing path is actually the simulated version of trailblazing.
Even though I am no longer a hero. And the only thing
Oh, they're
remaining
playing
in
this theme
me
song.
is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can
Wait, that would mean he gets to meet well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be one of the things.
Everyone I know is dead.
I want to see Walt's reaction.
I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
Hey, well, this is our new trailblazer, Kazlana. Yeah, I would like to see Walt's reaction to that.
There is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorius.
And Bro's having a conversation with himself. Oh, hi, God Emperor. Welcome aboard. Good to see you again.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned for world-bearing.
Yeah, world-bearing / trailblaze.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna.
Oh my God, I'm so glad we got to see him again. He's still alive in there. He's still got his optimism and happy memories.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Yeah, go get him, boy. Go get him. Oh my god, that
Let us go.
That was so cute. That was actually so cute. What the hell?
Of the night.
That giant sky laser.
You know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
Why'd you do that? Did you did you really have to go right through the tree? Was that the only option?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
Was the going through the grove the only option there?
Of Epiphany, it is time for you to set out, my lord.
So the breeding ground of the Black Tide is in the Grove of Epiphany?
In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny.
Is he talking about Evernight?
Known by none.
Oh, Terravox, right.
The earth fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have
Why not
reasons to
become
suspect
an Astral Express member, but he might trailblaze on his own?
has something to do with Lady.
I mean, I feel like his story is gonna end at Enforius, but I would be very happy that we're able to continue.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Zondar sent Denholm into the Exomist. I bet he could fly to other worlds with those wings of his. He already could fly, like, through between galaxies.
Anaxagoras. Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge.
Like we've already established he can fly through between galaxies all the way to Nook.
The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn.
Might be a decent stopping point after this scene if you don't want to go too late. Alright, fair enough.
Right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefali even lower.
Are we about halfway through?
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content.
I love how smug and Axa is. I mean, he did one up his creator, so.
I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it?
I mean, I think just less than half, honestly, so the time it does, but was crazy. Alright.
Everything I said about that
Oh, thank you for following Tempest Draconium. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to Ferris, guys. I mean, I don't mind going later, because it is Friday night. I do not have anywhere to be tomorrow. So I don't mind going later than usual.
You haven't told a single lie so far, but I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any
Zekrom Dragonclaw?
evidence.
Zekrom's the black one with the giant, like, drill tail, right?
Thanks
The
to that
slow drill tail.
body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity.
I wonder when Dan becomes a rock type. I think we're about to see that soon.
Your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Like Kurgan.
Damn.
Tell me.
Max is really happy here. I've never heard him laugh like that before.
The Demiurge.
Demiurge! We're gonna get 13th Titan of Origin. I called it all the way back in 3.0. I freaking called it. I called it that there would be a 13th Titan, the Titan of Origin. I guess they're calling it the Demiurge. You don't have a picture of the original dragon from Pokemon Black and White?
Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Are we bringing Gnosticism into this? I mean, we're bringing all sorts of religions into this. We always have. Demiurge. Why are you laughing at that, Wraith?
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you,
Oh, don't mind.
from beyond the sky,
Very suspicious, Wraith.
have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
I guess this is when Danhong starts becoming Terrorbox.
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
Oh. Okay.
What a coincidence.
Not what I was expecting.
I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the Legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
Exactly. I wasn't expecting him to look like this.
Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
Transmutation Arcanum?
Was it March 7th?
Are you talking about, like, rebirth?
Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
Like the reincarnation cycle?
Die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial.
At first we thought this was gonna be Chartglass, just the voice is the same, but you look at Mountain Dweller sharing the same voice. Yeah.
In the world bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the veil
Is she?
of
Is she?
Evernight.
Wait, so is she not Enigmata? Is she actually Remembrance after all? Oh, so when he was talking about that, he means like his ability to turn into a dragon.
To your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence
We have to fight him.
This madness seems
Oh,
exactly
there's
like
multiple
Morrow's
waves this time.
Can you find the answer?
Victory now.
I guess we have been a little light on the combat so far.
In the coming days, I shall grant you honor.
Let's play for a while.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Feeling spiffy?
All right, we got our transformation. All right, next wave. Bring it on.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
Oh, there's gotta be like memory thingamajig, so. Yeah, we'll do that.
It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite.
We're probably gonna have to go into Don Hong's memory. We're gonna have to resolve some of his PTSD. Hello, Magma Ruben. Welcome aboard. Good to see you again.
I'll never yield to
You have to lurk. I apologize. But yes, we are on this part. Thank you for the lurk, though.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift
Is that Blade?
away.
That sounds like Blade.
What?
Classic Dan invited. Yeah, we're gonna resolve some of Dan Hong's PTSD. Of course. Oh no, it's Illumina. It's Dan Fong.
Remember me. After all, I am the heavy burden.
Was Dan Fong's voice always this deep? I don't remember it being that deep.
Could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Fong? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
I mean, it's your
Are
memories.
supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain.
I don't remember how his voice was in. I don't really remember Dan Fong's voice. I don't remember it being this deep before.
Name. You may call me Obliviated Memory.
Or Dan Fong. Yeah, I think he wasn't voiced.
Not
I just assumed
necessary.
he'd sound like Dan Hong.
Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who
Wait, did I
is
miss
that giant?
shouting out follow? Thank you for following Tempest Draconium. Welcome aboard.
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
What does that mean? Yeah, a bit deeper.
Let's
Haven't
move on
seen
to
in like 2
another
minutes.
topic.
Ah, okay.
I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Fong, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now.
Wait, is this what
Bringing
Turbox
my
story in the book
companions
meant? How he
back
was gazing at another dragon? I guess so.
You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Fong.
I guess I use a memory. He can fight memories, I guess.
The remnants of the Memoria tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms.
I mean, I'm glad Dan Hong talks more quickly than Dan Fong, because imagining listening to this guy in every single story.
Giant who craves the power of dragons won't just
You want to do the same transformation that got Dan banished? No, I believe. So what got Dan Fong banished was that he tried to raise the dead
I'm moving ahead.
using a scion, using like the power of the abundance. I think what Terravox wants is the ability of the Vidyahara to transform into dragons.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Oh, I guess we did find out why the bugs left emoticons, because, you know, giant computer simulation.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again. launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Trebby. Trebby.
Lady Trebios, I am Dan Hung, the Trailblazer's
Do
companion.
you think Terravox can already do that, Dan Hung? Mentioned him taking a human.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, but could he turn? He took a humanoid form. That can he turn back into a dragon? Maybe not.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories.
Yeah, I think what Terravox wants is the ability of being reborn like dance species. Maybe.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe.
Yeah, these are his memories, dude. That makes sense. These aren't his memories. It must be like the world's memories.
I mean, Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
I see, Lens. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now.
He wants whatever Dragon Jail mutation was.
Problem.
Yeah, what? So that's how I'm wondering if it's the ability to turn into a dragon.
Memories crazed ramblings.
Shut up, Dan Fong. You're so
It's
useless,
too early
Jesus
to
Christ.
reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not there.
Maybe it's Terravox's memories?
This memory either belongs to Terravox,
Yeah, that's what I just said.
or it belongs to her. The person you're desperately looking for.
That did not occur to me.
The latter.
These are memo tribs. Yeah, I think they're memory tribs.
After that final battle,
And Dan Fong, the nagging old man in Dan's mind. Apparently.
couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her.
You know
I
what?
still
Hiding
have
in
a chance
time.
to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here.
What's the plan? Oh, wow. Vaughn really just... He just like punched a hole in the freaking sky, huh? It's kind of crazy. It's been a while since I've had to do one of these. What symbol is that? That's not a core flame. What the hell?
Anything's possible if you take it step by step.
It's really beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's just a rotating PNG though, as opposed to a shader, but it still looks pretty great.
Not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
We're just smacking everything in our way. Oh wait. Oh no, are we gonna have to do some puzzles? What?
Are
You?
I see.
You can't get past this.
Thank you for the advice. My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. And I leave. Do you have a canon explanation for why he's silent here? Like, I wasn't even gonna question it. But the action be a... Control. Fire bubble. I use bubble shot. Oh, the bluff drain. Oh. Oh, it worked. And then, oh wow. It's gonna... So it takes a lot of bubbles though. How do I go down again? I still need to make a ladder for them. Oh, I get it. I need to eat the nether treasure. Or refuel. Venture into the grove as promised of... Okay. What? Oh, the bubble. Ah, I messed up. Yeah, I was not expecting playable Bartholus. Also, that is some black tide right behind us. Concerning.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water.
Why would Trailblazer be you then?
To resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
Has he always needed to use a spell for that?
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Hycelens!
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycelens.
A green dragonfish.
Fish, of course. Of course,
I hope
Hycelens
I've
were
remembered
fish.
to
Hello, Trentimus. Welcome aboard. Good to
your
see you again
home,
today.
isn't it?
How have you
In
been?
Grey Fry's memories, I saw you two standing side by
Oh,
side.
okay, so this has to be Trailblazer's memories then.
That's fortunate.
That's... I
means I
mean,
won't have to
no, there's no
introduce
other
myself.
explanation then. Can't be
I can get straight to
Terrarax's
the
memories.
point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes.
I love that she
commanded the
always gotta give a
waters to
fish
surge after
nickname for everyone. Yeah.
but layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the Flame Chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise.
Fucking Terravox.
I've already exchanged blows with that mad
You're doing good,
demigod.
just busy contemplating the secrets of the cosmos
I
as
didn't
usual.
think
Well, I am glad.
the worst would still come to pass.
He
Think-
also intends to
Figure
get his
out
hands on a
anything,
dangerous
any
power.
big secrets
As his
recently.
comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil.
How are you? I'm doing well. I love
beyond
it.
the
I'm
sky,
having a blast. I love this game.
I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence,
I
even more
I find Dan Fong's voice
While I
really just
admire that
kind of
demigod's
strange.
willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight,
I'm having trouble getting used to
I
it.
will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Heng. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
I mean, we never really. I guess Evernight.
sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Yeah, I guess.
Certainly
Because
guess what you mean by that.
Hycelens was the only flame chaser that didn't die.
For my companions.
So like we never really found out what happened to her. It's like maybe she like died of old. I mean, she can't die of old age, but Evernight killed her, I guess.
And what I'm going to do.
Long conversation with Dan from the guitar. Yeah, it's like listening. He's not as bad as listening to Lygus talk, but like seriously.
Then I misspoke.
That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hyacinth.
Hello, Quad. Welcome aboard. Good to see you
Hold on to
today.
this current.
I'm Audire Astra, starship
For it still
vtuber.
carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
But I remember seeing some people on Twitter trying to clown on the fact that like Dan Fong is just a Luminar, Dan Inhibitor Lunae, but like, of course he is, because he's literally his past self. Like, how else should he look? Like we already knew the Egypt's identical to Dan Fong. That's why everyone like on the frickin' Shanzhou Wafu instantly recognized him. Like, that was such a stupid argument. Wait, people clown on him for that? Yeah, because like ever since the whole like "Am I in Britain" thing, people have been clowning on Star Rail for like asset reuse. And like, even though this is literally like is literally what he's supposed to look like, they're still trying to clown on him for the game for like reusing assets, quote unquote. Okay, well that's creepy. That's creepy. Let's just get rid of you all real quick. The album has slightly different look. He looks older. The two also wore different clothes. Did they? I remember them looking pretty much the same. I don't have enough talent points to get rid of all of these. I should have ruined them. Ready? Her might not even be considered people if we did not resort to. What did Danfeng choose me all those years ago?
Why did Danfeng choose me all those years ago?
They look so similar then, because I know. Yeah, I remember them looking pretty much exactly the same. So.
The Memoria tides.
I mean, them wearing the same clothes was like whatever.
Don't let your focus be swept away.
Trying to like wearing different clothes.
The whole grove is shaking.
In my opinion.
Of 5 people.
3 must pay a price. Thank you for following Gundam Master Knight. Welcome aboard. Oh, fuck off. I am not fighting you. I'm gonna save my talent points. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. When your world reaches its end, I will kill you to fair skies.
Is it over?
It seems so. These phantoms are haunting you.
It's unusual.
Thank you, yeah, exactly.
Compared to before.
It's a good thing, like, the enemies freeze when they're about to get, you know, nuked. You just use phase shadow speed task mode enemies.
Is that?
I want to take a leisurely stroll through this area. Oh damn. Did Final just like freaking blast this area with his own blood? Because it's like dripping gold everywhere.
Was it Baihang who brought it?
Oh, now we're just dealing with Danfeng's PTSD again.
Brought and left here just for this gathering.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are
It's not his
your
blood, it's destruction juice. I mean, his blood is destruction juice, so what's the difference?
Experience them yourself. I use
Is Ram passing normally the reaction? Yeah, that last group was about to get me though.
And close friends turn to enemies.
Oh, so is dragon transmutation just like
you probably
dragon alchemy?
If it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people.
Wait, are we gonna see Happy Jingu here? Oh, there's a
for even a moment.
Yingxi, yeah,
No
the
matter
blade
I'll
with
drink a
white hair.
portion for
we're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dunfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
Wait, if he's not here, how does he remember this?
Isn't this just water?
Oh my god, that looks so weird. The white hair I can get behind, but like the blue eyes, that looks so weird. Oh, hello. That is quite a name. Pink Panda Goddess Fox Lemmy, welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake
Oh
to
my
drink
god.
too much before a battle, so
Oh my
I'll
god.
leave a jar of
This
spring
feels
water
so
from
wrong.
Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
This was Blade the guy and he brought. No, they were trying to bring back a fourth character who is not playable and does not have a model, and so therefore is not included in the scene. This looks so wrong. This Jingyu just. She looks so wrong.
Triumphant return.
Like, what's wrong with her eyes?
Say so earlier.
It's good. What? I didn't follow you. Oh. It's my strawberry? What? What? I don't know what you're trying to say.
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first
Pink
sip.
Panda Goddess Fox Lemina. Good enough.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water
Oh,
or
Strawberry is my cat and okay. You did not intend. I see. Your cat followed. Well, if your cat is doing it, it is clearly a sign.
I see you still speak.
She clearly enjoys my stream and wanted you to follow.
Add something of profound value. I see you still speak, as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Oh, it's genuine.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for
She
making
loves
us
to
all
click the
wait
follow button. Maybe she just really enjoys VTubers.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors.
She looks more creepy than wrong.
Will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
She just looks off.
Seems like you can now
something about her eyes in particular just seems a little off to me. Curious if the Danhong and Danfeng have the same view? Let's look it up.
We're standing your ground
Let's
against
find
the
out.
dissenters, Dongfeng.
Danfeng. Voice. Young Ya. In English. Danhong VA. Here we are. Honkai Star Rail Wiki. Where is his voice actor? Oh, why is it so hard to find? So much harder to find on a playable character.
I never thought those Preceptors
You did train her to do it? How do you train a
After
cat?
all of this,
Good
countless
job.
Vidyadhara. Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this.
Danhong is voiced by Nicholas Lin. Oh, so they do have different voice actors.
But the Vidyadhara cannot
Wait, isn't
become
Young?
a part
Yeah,
of
isn't
the
he that like?
Alliance's destiny if we do not
No,
share
okay,
in
no,
its
totally
joys
different than
and
the
sorrows.
person I was thinking of.
We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come,
Wait, so if a
raise your
Vidyadhara
cups.
dies in battle,
toast is
do they not get a
forbidding
chance
farewell to each
to be reborn?
But for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honoring our companions.
Also, Pink Panda, I can say I don't know who else your cat has followed, but I think in this case your cat has good taste. You should listen to her. Oh my god, who done funds? Huh? One of them just phased out of existence?
My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
That's not the only cat you have. How many cats do you have?
If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
9 cats and are you a crazy cat lady? Pink Panda, are you a crazy cat lady? That's a crazy amount of cats.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
It's always sad thinking of this friend group. Oh yeah, things and then end up well for her. Okay, I need to Google what.
I will prove
also, my microphone is clicking a lot. I need to. Need to reboot things real quick. Jing Liu, I need to look at what her eyes normally look like and figure out why she looks so wrong. I think they made the red more intense than usual, maybe? I don't know.
Thank you, Don.
I don't know why it just looks off.
Thank you, Jingliu, and thank you, Bai Hung.
Well, you have 3 and 2 sisters. Oh, so you all have cats, and you all have like 3 cats.
Ridiculous.
Okay, her eyes seem normal to you. Have you seen her eyes?
Water.
Okay, I think I think it is her normal eyes. I don't know why it just looks so off to me.
Feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past, but I never truly felt like I was alive.
Man, okay, well, a guy with that philosophy becoming immortal, becoming like unable to die. That's a rough, buddy.
That I could just live a bit longer.
No, boy.
Pretend I didn't say that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, is he gonna get his wish ever? You ever hear eyes close during the skill? Wait, let me check. Small spot. Yeah. No wonder he's so pissed. I mean, did he ever get a?
It's over.
The monkey's paw definitely curled on that one, huh?
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory.
Is that where we left, or is that our goal? The whole.
That torments you for the rest
Let
of
Castor Ice give Blade a hug. I don't think Castor Ice would be able to kill Blade, but.
So you made a decision.
Well, I think she would be able to kill Blade, but then Blade would just resurrect again. It's like My Day. Or like if you just kill him, he just keeps resurrecting.
I was the one who swore to bring Bai Hung back to life.
Maybe there should be more Castor Ice X-Blade shipping. I don't know if that is much. There's actually shipping of that.
That was also me.
I know people have brought up letting Castor Ice touch Blade before, but
even if
I don't know if anyone ships them.
I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jingliu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, For the sake of your companions. For the sake of those two who walk along.
You've only seen Castorise get shipped with My Day, Cypher, and Aglaya.
How much are you willing to sacrifice?
I'll be honest, none of those make... I guess I can see Castorise with My Day a little bit, but the rest of those don't make any sense to me. On Charlotte. Oh yeah, okay. Castorise Trailblazer. Of course, makes sense.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions.
I mean,
They
Trailblazer
are
gets
the
shipped with
path I
everyone.
took that led me to where I am now.
Protagonist of
So they
Gacha
will
game
also be
energy.
beacons for when I am lost.
But yeah, you take care of
Leading
three.
me
Your
to the
sister takes care of 3, and your other sister. Yeah,
Until
that's
my
what
next
you all take. You all have 3 cats. Who takes care of the kittens?
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Oh, what does this do? Oh, okay. Oh, right, we need the orb. We need the power of the orb. One funny ship dynamic is Onyx Trailblazers, but I guess also there being a smug little ship. Is that an actual ship dynamic, or did you just make that up? You fell in love with my OZ like as the Trailblazer? Oh, your tit's talking about something you made up, huh? We all have one kitten and your mom has one kitten. Dang, how big is your house?
A beast will always be a beast.
Oh, get some points back. Lots of chimeras in here.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chain.
Yeah, this must be out. I guess this is the historical campaign against Terravox.
No thanks.
You can't wait for 3.7. Small spoiler, the story ends on... I mean, if you mean 3.6? Yeah, obviously 3.6 is going to end on a cliffhanger. Every single story has ended. Every single patch ends on a freaking Trailblazer, yeah. I was talking about it at the start of stream, but I cannot wait for 3.7. I have seen some of the leaks, and they look crazy, and I am all for it. 5 rooms, 5 that. Oh, look at you! Look, big ass house.
Scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms, Terravox, my old friend. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker?
He's not Terravox?
He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
Okay, so he can't actually transform. That was a lie.
Still alive.
I have their own bathroom in the basement, which is nice. Oh yeah, I am sure having your own bathroom must be really nice in a house of 6 people.
Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch.
So you never I'm sorry, but you literally live in your mom's basement? That's just kind of a little funny. Nothing wrong with that, of course. You were contemplating pulling Evernight, Cyrene Lakes. My contemplation was shot dead. Oh yeah. I am skipping Evernight for Cyrene. I am all in on Cyrene.
Offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed.
You know,
by the
you have your own room?
Euphoria tide.
Oh, that's really nice.
When that time comes,
A lot of rooms with like lots of siblings, like the siblings have to share rooms, and that always sucks.
we will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting
Oh, so he
body.
wants so. Ah, I see. He says Dan Feng was trying to resurrect someone and using the power of permanence, and likewise, this guy wants to use the power of permanence to resurrect Terravox.
Tricks, the name Terravox.
Your room is upstairs, but your bathroom is in the basement.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend?
Ah, of course, he's gonna transform. You've let you a lot build up, Betty say Barley won't use more poles to grab Denholm's Psycho unless you're extremely unlucky.
Why don't you leave?
Yeah, I think I'll probably just... I think Denholm will be able to live. Because he's a support, right? He's a shielder. I think he can live with a 4-star Lycone. Maybe they'll have an event Lycone with good stats for him. Yup, you want to stay, you want to go for some reason. Like, I was hoping Denholm became the monkey thing when you saw his Drip marketing, but his gameplay was disappointing. More dragons. Wait, what? Why was you hoping he'd become a monkey?
Mountain Breaker. Hero.
So many boss fights from Amphorius. This isn't really a boss fight. That's just like a normal elite enemy.
He will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not.
Yeah, but there's also a bathroom near your room. There's also 2 bathrooms near your room.
And for the vicious beast that insists on
Gotta go. Wow, you gotta go all the way from the top of the house to the bottom. Just to, I thank you for following Shadow Paladin 123. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship YouTuber. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies.
Difficult choices in the face of disaster.
Yeah, I mean, having to go from the top of the house to the bottom, that's a big trip to go to the bathroom or shower.
It's my turn to put some pressure on
The
this
only 4-star
world.
Lycone for him at the moment would be one for the Nameless Honor, since he scales have attack unless you're one missing. Oh. I mean, I guess I can get it from the Nameless Honor. That would be viable, I guess.
All too similar.
Can you find the answer?
No, you just take a shower in the basement.
Oblivion.
I see. Do the upstairs ones not have showers?
Is absolute. Step onto the board. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Was this one wave or multiple waves?
Let's play.
Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. It's okay. Phynon is about to win the duel. Fuck this guy in particular.
It's time to stop struggling.
It's so satisfying. It's actually the most satisfying ability in the game. Actually. Monkey King Soul Go. Oh, use Lycone to hurt a shop. It's mediocre, but still something.
How was the great mountain breaker reduced to this?
Yeah. Come on, guys, don't make me pull for Danholm's Lycone. I want to save for Sirenes. Please.
That's...
Maybe I'll try my luck. Oh, hello, Terravox. Wait, you're alive? Why did we need to do all that then? What do you mean? You're trying to resurrect you, but you're freaking still alive?
Is that
what is this? What does this mean?
Your body has become so frail.
No, you just take a shower in the basement? Ah, okay. Yep. Like happy in front of the shower. That's her.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins.
Why do you say it like that? Why is like I can hear the sound of blood?
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and
Hey, like you said, you could have a decent like the battle pass once I just to get that really safe pulls. Yeah, I think I will, cause I want Cyrene and I want constellations for her.
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
You're so spiky.
Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth.
The upstairs shower is like a top shower, the basement shower has like a lot of room that you can walk in. Ah, I see. So the basement shower has just a better shower.
Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone.
You actually love Terravox's design? It's a good design.
There was one betrayal I could never forget.
His voice goes hard though.
Refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath.
There's the original chapter 1. You always pull out the night then home like you can always get it on his rerun. I don't know about rerun because Star Rail keeps coming out with characters I really want, so I have not had a good track record with getting stuff on reruns in this game. Hello, Counter of Sheep, welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. You finished the story a day or two ago. Really enjoyed it. Anyone here pulled emo Marchie yet? We were just talking about this, but unfortunately, I am planning to skip this patch entirely because I am all in on Cyrene. I want her light cone. I want as many of her Eidolons as I can possibly get.
This is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible.
Cyrene, come look at. Oh yeah, I saw the leak for her animation. I want my pink wife. I want my pink wife. It's really funny because Alicia in Honkai Impact are like, when she was released, she was kind of like, the reception to her was kind of but like she grew on people so much throughout the course of the story, and now she's like one of the most probably like the fan favorite character. And now in her and Star Rail, she's like the most anticipated character. Maybe tied with Finon. Oh wait, that guy we just fought was a memo spray? She's actual wife. Yeah, she's actual wife. Her outfit is a wedding dress. She even has the freaking ring.
So candid, does this mean?
Hi Miu, welcome aboard. Good to see you here. Thank you for the lurk. Did you see her gameplay? I did. I saw the leaks of her gameplay animation. She looks insanely good. Sounds like Shenhua from Dragon Ball. I mean, they're both ancient dragons.
I see. 1,000 years have passed.
She makes a wedding like feel effect. I don't know if the one of that like the wedding arches behind Finon in his domain. The like field of fiery destruction and lava, and then you just have the like wedding arch, happy little wedding arches floating in the middle. It's really funny. Claude, Alicia would be more popular than Farina if Honkai Impact was bigger than Genshin. I'll die on this. So when I picking the category for the stream on Twitch, like go like Honkai, right? And Honkai Impactor, the category, had 9 total viewers on Twitch. Total. There's 277,000 followers for the category. But only 9 active viewers. I was like, oh my god, that's so sad.
That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphorius.
At least, I do think if Honkai Impact 3rd were more popular, she would be... She would definitely be a very popular waifu character.
Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into
So this must be, the
And it is
birthplace of the Black Tide. Guess how many warps you got on Ian? I have no idea.
You sank willingly.
I hope
into
that's
the
a lot
past,
for you.
And now your memories have turned into this form.
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic.
Combining Finon and Cyrene.
I understand these instincts.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you ever regretted anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's love and hate. They're literally dualities. That's why your Cyrene lives up to Lisa's legacy. I'm 100% sure we're getting enemy short next patch like Finon. Oh, I absolutely. Her trailer is gonna be lit. I mean, Evernight's trailer was already like so good. I still think it's like Finon's trainer is like #1. I think Evernight is a solid #2. And but like, I don't think Cyrene's trailer will disappoint. I hope it doesn't disappoint.
Then
I don't think it will. I trust Hollywoodverse to sell their favorite waifu. Irene? Is that the name of the ship? Honestly, I would ship I ship Finon and Cyrene. They're childhood friends, they deserve it. You got Ian 26 pity. That's not a lot. Good luck, girl. Hey, what, Jarvis?
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny.
Holy moly, rare Audire endorsing the ship. Well, 1, they actually know each other. 2, they actually have chemistry with each other. It's not just like we could actually have like romantic chemistry. It's not just like people forcing friends together. Wasn't Trailblazer NTRing Finon? I don't think Trailblazer is like explicitly in a romantic relationship with Cyrene. You don't see Cyrene in Finon. Cyrene feels more like the supportive friend. She also writes fanfic about Finon X My Day.
I understand.
It literally happened in an event.
Then join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more.
I mean, in the event wasn't really canon, though.
Even if the world
is the thing.
collapses,
So, like,
the Earth must remain.
there's a caveat here. Like, our Cyrene from Mem is a very different Cyrene, right? When I think I'm talking about Cyrene and Finon, I mean like the original two, from the original from Cycle Zero. Like they had gone on this journey together, and like they were like willing to die for each other. Like they were that kind of closeness. And I feel like if they had been able to like actually save the world and like live lives of peace afterwards, I feel like the two of them would have gotten together. The cooking event was Cyrene's imagination. Yeah, but that wasn't the same Cyrene, right? Like our Cyrene is not Finon Cyrene.
I won't
They're
give
different
you empty
versions of the character.
Allow me to answer your question from
Like
a
that,
different perspective.
like imagine it, that was our assignment. That was Mem. That was
Permanence is the
Mem,
path that
and
dragons trod.
who had inherited the
Eternity
memories
is life's
of
deepest
Finon
desire.
Sirene, but is not actually.
If you entrust
Like
the
she even says it
earth's
herself.
beings to me,
She inherited the
they will live in
memories, but like it doesn't really
symbiosis
feel
with
like her.
instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow
Right now
won't
you
be the end
have
of Amphorius's west wind.
10,400 J's and 5 tickets. Well, yeah, we'll have a good shot at.
A vast
Well, you still
and
have this entire
boundless
patch to
sea
build
of
pity if you were
stars.
clean for Cyrene, but that's enough to get you at least one pity.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by
Like
side.
yeah, obviously our Cyrene,
Not a prison.
Trailblazer Cyrene
for
is
remembrance.
isn't as attached and as close with Finon as Finon Cyrene was. Well, that's why. So when I say I ship Finon and Cyrene, I mean like the cycle 02 of them, versions of them. Also, Goliath, are you going for a new record today? Oh, it's not my record. I think I've done over. I think I've done gone longer before, but yeah. After this, I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna watch Dan Hong become Terrorbox.
This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things.
You wonder which Cyrene we will get, the OG version or the version. I mean, they're probably gonna merge. It's probably like our Cyrene will. Mem will get the memories of like old Cyrenes from the past. Or including like the one in like outer space. I'm assuming they're all gonna merge into one, and that's how she gets her wedding dress form and becomes the emanator of remembrance. I mean, don't you regularly go 3 hours? I've been going for 3 hours quite a lot since moving, actually. Cause I don't have to go. Most days I don't have to get up as early anymore for work. One pity, yeah. You can hit the soft or hard pity one time. You can win or lose the 50-50.
I promise you, Terravox.
When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Wait, so Terravox was living underneath the grove the whole time?
Of course.
I thought we were headed towards the birthplace of the Black Tide, but I guess Finon was helping us find,
And let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the
Cyrene, Evernight, Castor, Hyscene is gonna be a really strong team. Yeah, I won't have Evernight. But I think the team's strong enough anyways. You won't Finon and Cyrene join the Nimbus. I'm begging how you Finon deserves a happy ending. He needs to go on, but he must be fed up of staying in Forest for 30 million years. Oh, it's like billion. He's like 3. It's like 30. It's 33 billion years.
Crouching beast, for the endless life of this world.
Yeah, I think Finon doesn't really have a chance. I think Cyrene has a chance. Cyrene might have a chance of leaving Amphorius. I hope. Maybe neither of them. But I feel like Cyrene has a better chance than Finon at least. Alright. Alright, we're getting Geo done home. Oh, the animated version. You won like 1550 cookies in a row. Well, congratulations. I hope your luck continues. Can I borrow some of it?
I am Dan Heng, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Oh my. Oh my god, that shot with the multiple stone dragons. Oh my god. That is glorious. Oh, that is gorgeous. Right. Oh, yo, you've done it again. Sure, but do you think you'll have enough to be guaranteed? Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is a wallpaper. That is a wallpaper right there. That was gorgeous. I mean, if you're going for Cyrene, by the end of this patch, you should have enough for guaranteed.
Did not come to pass.
Thousands of women swooned.
If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience.
Alright, 33 million cycles, each cycle's like 1,000 years, yeah.
Intentions, or vow to fight to the death.
Cyrena is corrected directly with the Trailblazer's mind. She has to go with him unless something else happens.
Would you have pointed your
I mean, Cyrena might die. That might happen. She might have to sacrifice herself to defeat Iron Tomb. I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that, though.
There's no point in discussing what ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that.
Like, we already know Finon's merged with Iron Tomb, so maybe...
To join this game,
I feel like we might have to kill Finon in the battle against Iron Tomb. Because he's being, like, forcibly merged with Iron Tomb. Like, maybe we can save him from Iron Tomb. Maybe there's a chance.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point.
You wonder if he'll obviously downhold Chan from his drama phone?
And march toward your own permanence.
Probably not.
As for how to
because the power seems to have changed a bit in his hands and taken on more of a Vidyahara aesthetic.
Go back to the past and make better choices.
Have you seen the boss? I have. Yeah,
but
I have.
At least we can do better in the future.
Like maybe we can save him. I don't know.
Dragon can only welcome new life
Hopefully.
by shedding away his old scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Dan Heng achieved inner peace without therapy.
It's time for me to set out.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all.
I mean, him using his geo powers like he does as a form, or if it's just a power, he could use it for us. I don't know. I mean, obviously the powers in Amphorius can extend outside of Amphorius, as Finon proved.
The best possible ending. Behind
Actually, I think Evernight also proves that because she gained power from like
the rising steam.
She gained the power to like terrorize all the memo snatchers from her manipulation of the time core flame.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealance, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay.
He's definitely buffer. Upon get a monthly pass after this banner, receive 18 days of monthly pass and 18 in this update, and the banner's only 18 days left.
You left off.
I'm at the monthly pass is a great deal.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes.
It looks better to his normal look, but still sticking to beat the differences that make you like them. Oh yeah, I like his Terravox design better.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just...
Man, imagine how freaking high Selens do. Like, she was just... They were about to cheat everything. And then, like, Evernight just comes and snatches Trailblazer away. And she's left alone. Like, the last living human in the world. To, like, die, I guess. To kill herself, I guess. Or something.
The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without...
No, Evernight's power isn't related to the Time Core Flame. She used the power of the Time Core Flame to hack into Amphorius and gain control over Amphorius, which is what has made her so powerful. Like, I know she has her powers of her own, but like she's used the power of the Time Core Flame to her advantage.
Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
You get 'em. You'll get 'em, big manly men down home.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet.
This seemed like a good place to stop after this.
I will.
You can get the monthly pass tomorrow. Get it? Yeah. Alright, get it. Yeah, get it today. You get one extra day.
Circe's giant tree.
Oh.
Witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots.
We get a 2D animation.
Until I find you.
Oh, he's doing that like resonating
I will
with nature
the
thing.
bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across.
Bro just went for his own journey to the west to be the Monkey King, not the Dragon King.
Entwined in the cycle of day and night.
Man, why is he upside down?
The deepest depths of this world. Adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone.
High Selens?
Never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
It was always your companion?
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Donhong, wake up.
And that's gotta be Stowe.
3 of a kind.
Is that, well, that's Stowe?
2 pair. Ace.
That's a callback to Bellabog.
Go.
I'm not sure what's happening, but it's gorgeous.
I am Earth, and all that grows upon the earth. I am you.
Oh, we got her! Yay! The piss dragon has the rude Tommy.
Finally.
I think he just sends Trailblazer the power there.
I found you.
Yeah. I think that's the idea, like, what need more, like, the specifics. Dan Hung, did you get taller?
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
Dan Hung got that GPR? The what?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
I thought we were trapped. I thought Trailblazers was like trapped in like memories or something. We must save March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together.
The Trailblazer talks so much in this update, as she should.
Behind.
Oh, ground penetrating. Oh, okay. Hey, yo, can someone tell me where the Earth core plum is? You need that extra height.
Sorry, I
Good luck.
haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
I'm sure she's
They
fine.
never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world, Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Pom was doing that
Everything
much.
in their power to aid us.
She was everywhere in the Memoria Tide.
Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I
Oh, what's that?
crossed paths
What's that thing floating over there?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. No, I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind.
Okay, but how do you fight someone that just makes you forget whenever you go over there to fight her? She wants to erase World Daring's memories. She planned to make me forget everything.
But you still remember me and our companions. For now.
You're so short
do you
committed.
have
Let's
any
get Dan Hung,
clues
who's like
about the
super
memories
tall
you
now.
may
He's
have
like
lost?
6'8" or something. Nothing seems out of the memory. Mere mortals, flawed
Are
individuals,
those Evernight's
failed
exact
heroes.
words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosers who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you
No,
still
we can't
recognize
remember.
Lady
We can't forget them. You speed blitzer. She won't even give you a chance to change your memories. Speed blitz does that usually work.
Naturally delighted, but I fear your escape from that power they call oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Castorize? Was it you who protected me?
Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we...
Where have you all been?
This little butterfly fish's memory was also...
Butterfly fish. Hi, Zillins. Come on, you're just appending the word fish to other things now. Like you're not even putting in effort.
Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria Tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Castorize, please. She's like, yeah, I saved your life. I saved your life, but I apologize if that's improper. Thank you, Castorize.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is
Go ahead, come on, Castorize. You don't need to be
even though
that
my
polite.
body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish, and you, deliverer.
Golden dragonfish. Again, she's just adding the word fish to things.
Go forth and
She's just putting the word fish on the end of everything.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new
I mean,
ending
it's cute that Hycelins and Castor Eyes finally get to meet though, because
course.
they normally would never
Write
meet.
it together.
Is it Castor Eyes or Castrus? It's Castor Eyes. Thank you, Hycelins. Hycelins. Thank you, Castor Eyes.
Will never stop.
Until
It's
all of
so
us
cute that
stand
the
side by
the
side.
ones from the early era were able to meet the ones in the later era. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to these and we're gonna end.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Goodbye, Castor Rice. In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely
As
bloom.
Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here as soon as I finish these conversations.
Finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March
I assume it
forward
drags
with
me into another
determination,
cutscene if I
and don't look
walk
back.
past that gate.
Go forth with
Because this feels like a
courage,
final
O brave
moment.
bride. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Goodbye, Hycelins. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the
Anyone
glow
who
of
chooses just a goodbye option is sub. Wait, do they actually not say this? Oh, I guess they don't say the first line. That's usually how it works. Okay. So what the heck is this? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We're just gonna look at this. Yeah, I do think the background is just a PNG as opposed to a shader. Yeah, just kind of fading. A golden light that can destroy the world pierces through the sky, the sacred tree in the mountains. Looking from where you are, you can see the light behind that scar
Fighting
burns
is
still.
fighting against the destruction. Hycelins and Castorus remain on watch, guarding the path that led us here. Only by moving forward can we honor the efforts of all Chrysoceres.
What a scene, though. And what a scene. In the game, they say Castorize. No, they say pronounce it Castorus. Yeah, Castorus. Yeah, I guess it's the correct pronunciation. So anyways, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with Helldivers 2. And we'll be continuing Honkai Star Rail next week. So thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful start to your weekend, and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Good night.